I don't think so. The things I say are confusing, which is one of the problems with this stream, that's for sure. Hey, Elusive. Trash Morning. It's Trash Morning. Hey, Joy. Hey, Stabby. Hey, Chaos. What music is that? Fez. That's the Fez music. Hey, Nemorgan. Glad Hands, Rosie, Haborum, Deviant Fish, BB Tech, Nicholas. Yeah, we're okay. I haven't seen any wasps, any more wasps today. We'll see. I mean, stay tuned. Well, stay tuned. Will there be a wasp that attacks me on the stream? I don't know. More clowns? What do you mean? I don't see any clowns. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? There ain't no clowns. Ain't no clowns here. I don't see no clowns. I don't see no clowns. I don't see no clowns. Look at little tiny clown. I'm a little tiny clown. I'm just waving hello to you. I'm just waving hello to you. Naruto-kun. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's play the game. Why did I put this song on my playlist? It's just ambient noise. Let's delete that. We'll do that later, though. Oh, I'm on the wrong playlist. That's why. Okay. That's why. Okay, we'll fix that later. Okay. Alright, so we're playing. I have pillow marks on my face. Let me see if that's true. What do you mean? Are you sure? I mean, I did just wake up. So, that's true. That's a thing. And that's a truth. You miss Juggernaut, Nicholas? We'll play more games like Juggernaut. This is going to be a Sherlock week, I think.
It's not this.
Rosie, thank you for that subscription. I really appreciate that. It's not this. Thank you very much, Rosie. It's going to be a Sherlock week. We're going to have a fun Sherlock week during the day. And during the evening, we might play a weird adventure game, or we might play some Command and Conquer this week. Hey, Mary Kay. Snorlax snorts Coke key. Alright, we'll find that key today. Hello, I'm Sherlock Holmes. Hey, Cloak. I put 10 hours of the Star Trek background noise. I should put that on. That's very comforting, BB Tech. So we can all just fall asleep. I didn't see pillow marks on my face, but I did. I was going to start the stream about a half hour ago, but I just lied down for a second because I just wanted to close my eyes. And I fell asleep. And we are playing as Sherlock Holmes. And I don't think I like this game's save system. Because it auto-saves, and that's never good! You don't have any option to save your game, so I don't know if we did the right interrogations.
Please.
So we gotta make sure we did the interrogations of this guy. It's not this. It's a great sub-alert. What did you hide? What did you hide?
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
I don't know if we've looked at this. It's letting me do this, so it makes me feel like it didn't save after I did this. Hey, Jess. Oh, hold on. I gotta go into detective mode. There we go. You gotta be a detective if you're gonna solve the detectives. Yep, that's words. You started Red Alert last night. So good. Really? Yeah, I've only played Command & Conquer 1 and only a few levels. All I know is that it's more realistic. There's dudes with guns and tanks. Thanks for that sub, Rosie. Enjoy your amazing emotes. Yeah, enjoy those. We might unlock new emotes over the next few months. That's my hope and my goal, to unlock maybe at least one new emote over the next... I would like to unlock one emote next month. If we unlock any more, that's over the top. Anyway, Hyde, what are you talking about? What was it? The letter. We interrogated him about this letter. Sherlock's wearing the green suit.
I did as you asked, and hid them well.
We find out that this guy's actually the gardener. He's syllogism.
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
We
a touch of chemistry.
We got the ink off of his letter.
Well,
and then we found out that he wrote a letter.
But it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools.
Being a deceiver.
It's to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley.
I play too few modern games, they just save by themselves.
Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site at Woodlands Lee where his tools are kept. Well, that may be true, Chaos, in some cases, but
if this game had a good autosave system, it would have saved after I had interrogated him, and it didn't. So maybe every time you move locations, it saves. I just want to check something real quick.
I'm not saying another word.
It didn't save after I asked him that question. That's so stupid. That's stupid. Oh, thank you, Rosie. You're welcome. Glad you enjoy the stream here. Thank you for that subscribing, Shun. Back to Woodsman's Lee. But it is during the day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, is going to be a Sherlock week, I think. And then between scenes, Sherlock gets his opium on inside of... He hotboxes that carriage. And where the hell's Watson? You know? I mean, sorry for getting upset about it, but where the hell is Watson in all this? He's back at Baker Street sitting on his lazy ass eating an apple. I tell you, when I get back to Baker Street, I'm going to shove my boot through Watson's face and then see how he feels. No wonder Sherlock... Window.
This window is locked from the inside. I do not see any attempt at a break-in.
You appreciate my concessions. You're welcome. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself part of the family. I don't know the rest, but that's a good English song, Jess. You know that song, right? Stupid Watson. He's an idiot. Is hotboxing like a Dutch oven? Yeah, it is, but for like drug smoke. In a car, in the form of car. Where's the tool shed? Consider yourself. That's kind of cool. Ooh, I like this. I like how it pumps the water and it goes all the way down here. Makes it easier. Don't have to go up the hill. You do know the song. Consider yourself at home. Open the door, bitch! Okay. Calm down. Hey, Vinificus, how you doing? If you gotta be aggressive when you're a detective, okay? Give me access to the garden tools right now.
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
She seems too willing to give me the key. She's probably
Thank you, madam.
She's probably already emptied out all the clues. She's a deceiver. I don't believe in her. Your parents smoked with you in the car without opening the windows. That's messed up. Hey, Mr. Sheros.
Let's see what could be hidden here.
Yeah, Morgan, this game is gorgeous. Frogware's really got its shit together. I mean... They did make like a ton of games. It took them a ton of games. But they really, it seems like they really figured out what they want to do. I have this problem, like, I'm just supposed to go in the shed, but for some reason I want to look around back. Oh, there could be a clue back there. Yeah, it looks gorgeous, this game. And it's pretty well done so far, too. Okay, so we gotta look in the tool shed now. That's still lit, even though it was locked. You lock a lit candle inside the tool shed? That's a way to burn down your house, lady. You listening to me? Boom! Kick the chair over. They removed puzzles? Don't say that. That's rude. There's nothing in here. Do we need Sherlock sense? Shed's floor. Wooden planks. Ill-fitting plank. Wooden floor examine. Open it up. That's a puzzle. That's kind of like a puzzle. The box? Is that the box from... Is that the box from the murdered guy's shed? Your parents stole your marijuanas and smoked in their bedroom. You went to open the window and your dad said not to, so you hotboxed their bedroom with them. Wow, but they stole your things. That's wrong. Hey, you Christensen. What's in the box?
Let us see what is in this box.
Hey, this is a puzzle. Rotate the lock's cylinders to form a complete line. Please note that some lines are deceptive. Ah, some lines are deceptive. Hey, Zesty Moon. Yep, it's going to be a Sherlock week. Maybe we'll finish this by Friday, or maybe Saturday. Okay, rotate all. Rotate. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Elementary. Well, oh, okay, I got you. Elementary, my dear Sherlock Holmes. What's in the box? It's elementary, my dear. I can write this baby. I like this. I like putting it there. But, I don't know, some lines are deceptive, it said. What if I do it like that? And then switch to the middle one and look for a line here. Well, we got one line. We got another line over there. Okay. Okay, one of these. One of those. Okay, now switch to the outside one. We got anything good here? Oh, he does it so fast, it's like... Damn, it's like the puzzle never existed. The only Holmes game you played was The Awakening. Oh, really, Veneficus? Wow, we've been playing all of them. And this is like the 8th one. And they're all very different. And, it's been a cool series to play through. This one seems like it's where they... Well, the last one, maybe.
In a woman's
where they really get good.
With the Carey family monogram.
Bundle of letters with the
Hartley
Carey
and
family
Mrs. Carey were in a relationship. That is interesting.
Okay, so Hartley and Carey was in a relationship, but we already had figured that out because it was obvious by the crested tit on his handkerchief and on her journal. Hey, Lieto. Hold on, I gotta take my pills. They were in my pocket. I haven't really read the books. Hey, Avatar Blade. Now, Crested Tit is a bird, you perverts. Liam, my dear, you've been so good to me all the time that I've known you. I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose that they are sinful, and no good can come from them. I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. I thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man with whom I have been bound by God. It is his divine will, and thus my husband is the cross that I must bear. He makes my life a living hell, but bruises fade, and you must not worry for me. Oh, so Liam killed him. So the husband was killed by his wife's lover. Obviously, but there's more to this story. Hey, Tikanjia. Hey, Cold Ham. Hey, From Beyond. You and Liam Hartley, time to get to the brass tacks.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hartley.
What are you talking about?
Boom. The big revelation. Hartley's letter. Wait, that was the wrong thing to click. I like how if you choose the wrong thing, it says select the correct answer.
I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hartley.
Time to take my LSD.
What are you talking about?
The romantic correspondence.
Mrs. Carey, we found your letters.
Mm-hmm. Now, what are we going to do about those?
I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hartley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
All right.
Thank you, madam.
If you don't know,
I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Okay, let me try to summarize this case real quick if you just showed up today. So there was a murder on this, like, farm place. Okay? That is the wife of the murdered guy. The murdered guy was in here impaled with one of these harpoons right here by a very strong person. You know, he would have had to be strong to impale him all the way through with a harpoon. There was a missing box from this room. And someone had drinks. There was also like a notebook with a bunch of numbers and initials that a kid who was an associate who was he an associate of? He was an associate of some dude. He tried to break in and get the notebook, I think. But we don't know what that kid's deal is. And now the one possible suspect is the guy who was having an affair with this lady who he just interrogated at the beginning of the stream. Oh, she had a lot of Botox. Nice and sweet garden. Bye, lady. Enjoy your crying. I'll see you later. Toodaloo. Alright. So, and we're also trying to figure out something about sailors. I mean, there's this other aspect of the case right now where there was, like, an investment... people were investing in a bank, and the guy went off on a ship and disappeared. I forget. It's hard to remember. Back to Baker Street. The way I'm repeating it. I do mind, actually. Now we're going to our deduction board while we smoke opium in the carriage. Break-in attempts, Judith Carey's letter, Liam Hurtley's letter, Judith Carey's confession, missing tin box. Judith Carey's confession and Judith Carey's letter means desperate jealousy. Liam Hurtley loved Judith Carey so desperately that his jealousy could have provoked him into committing murder. I don't think so, a little too obvious. Liam Hurtley's relationship with Judith Carey gives him a motive for killing Peter Carey. Peter Carey, I think, was in a business with this guy named Dawson, and his son tried to break in and steal a notebook, I think. Repeat it 2 or 3 more times. Oh, sure. Actually, after the stream, I'll do a post stream and repeat that over and over for a few hours. At least motive. Oh, what are you going to do about this one here? Judith Carey's confession and Liam Hurtley's letter. Harmless flirting. It has been confirmed that Liam Hurtley was flirting with Peter Carey's wife and even fell in love. But it didn't go beyond the affectionate but harmless letters and words. Desperate jealousy. So we have to choose. Was it just harmless flirting, or was it desperate jealousy? I'm guessing it's just harmless flirting, honestly. I seriously doubt that it's the obvious jealous killer. Oh look, testicles. So now it could be he had a motive for killing Peter Carey, or the guy having an affair with her is just explained by his affection toward Judith Carey. Yes, that's what I think. I seriously doubt he murdered her. Back to the clues. Okay, I don't think... Yeah, these are done. Okay. Hey, Fookster. Why can't you make a clip? Oh, I don't know. Oh, our clip's broken, maybe? Twitch breaks, like, every day, so... If something doesn't work on Twitch, it's pretty much just like...
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Oh, wait, so we were trying to get information from these little kids. A list of sailors that might have been on this boat that this Dawson guy disappeared on, or Dawson's partner, I forget, something like that. Has something to do with the case, alright? Hey, Ruka. Okay. The harpooner, I think.
This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
Yeah, we found a tobacco pouch with PC on it. And
Wiggins,
he's a harpooner.
Could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
And you have to be strong to murder a guy with a harpoon.
We found Patrick Cairns.
The guy.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room.
Dump.
But he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir. That's
nice. That's exactly right, Sinitar. Something doesn't work on Twitch. That's weird, though. I mean, is it just me, or does Twitch seem way more unstable than it used to be? It used to be okay. Now it seems like almost every single stream there's an issue with something. Hey, Ham. Yeah, this is my hat I wear at work. I'm a detective in real life. 2 guinea pigs. Look at this lazy bitch. Oh, look at this awesome dog.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
You're lazy. Boof. Kick the chair over. Get the hell up and go fetch me some groceries or something. We're out of bread. Stop reading, swirling around your tea. You're lazy.
Good gracious, you caught someone.
Lazy!
At least now you have a suspect.
Lazy! Lazy! Hey, Inquisitor. Hey, D Junior. 2 guineas, 2 guinea pigs. They pay people in small... wait, I can't go to a new place? They pay people in small animals. Back in 1890.
My archive. I can always consult with it, if needed.
Somehow I went into first person, I don't know how. No controls? Oh, here. Oh, R. There we go. Hello. We're changing suits. Well, yeah, I'm pretty fancy in real life. I'm mostly just a serious detective, though. Here's your reward, 2 live guinea pigs. Alright, we're going gray. Oh wait, maybe we have to put on the farmer's outfit. Hey, oi. Oi, what's that then? Oh. I guess we have to go talk to Nelligan again? Why don't we go try to find that guy who was at that pub? We'll go to Scotland Yard. Hello, Medea. Where'd you keep the guinea pigs? They're very tiny guinea pigs. They're like pocket pills. You'd like to be paid in dogs. Well, different dimension available for that. This is the real world. 2 guineas would be over 1,000 pounds in today's money. Is that true? I'm having a hard time believing that. I've got a grey suit on now. Holmes, you had a green suit on. Now you've got a grey suit on. What's going on with you?
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Oi.
I'm not saying another word.
Bobby?
Mr. Holmes?
Bobby's world. Shouldn't we go find that guy we just got information on? At the do I need to look at the map? I'm a serial detective. That's right, Ham. Never say you're a killer. It's a while to load here. That motion blur. That motion blur is hot. The Sherlock has hot effects. Do I have to look at this map?
A map of London and the surrounding area.
Oh, do I need to look at clues? It wants me to look at clues. Patrick Cairns. And break in a missing tin box. No, Patrick Cairns and Peter Carey a smoker. Peter Carey wasn't a smoker, it was Patrick Cairns. Check Patrick Cairns. If the pouch belongs to Patrick Cairns, it indicates his presence at the crime scene, but it still must be proven. Alright, I'll check that, dog.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go dress as a sailor. Hey, Fellaheen, you have to shovel. What, snow? Snow where you are? It's raining where I am. Alright, let's dress as a sailor. There we go. Alright, and then we should put on some makeup too, I think. We don't want to look like Sherlock Holmes. We gotta change our hair. What hair do we want? Can we get the messy afro style hair today? Yeah, the messy fro. The messy Sherlock fro. And some nice glasses. Though I don't know if a sailor would have nice glasses. Like, hello, nice lady. And maybe, what type of beard should he have? I think he should have, yeah, definitely a Fu Manchu. Yeah, okay. He looks like a sailor now.
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
Move. He won't move. I'm stuck. Yeah, that definitely looks like a good sailor. I don't like, that's fine. Yeah, it's good. Good enough. Looks like either a sailor or an accountant. Let's go. Sure. Hey, Watson. Hey, give me all your money. Oh, I know it's you, Holmes.
You caught someone.
Lazy. The bald look? Oh, next time. See which pub. I have to hunt down wasps. That wasn't a Jewish stereotype, was it? Well, maybe. Nobody wants to sail with this guy. That's the old Afro Fu Manchu sailor. I like to listen to your music standing very close to you, sir. It's wonderful. Hello. Hello. That's great music. What's up with you? Having a smoke? Man, bars were cooler back in the day. Couple of sailors talking about their latest score. A sleepy sailor. A hungry sailor. 2 weirdos sharing a sausage. There's Patrick Cairns. This guy's got flies all around his head. And looking at a fish skeleton. Not the way I'd spend my time. What's this fancy boy doing in here? Get out of here. Trying to be amongst the common people. Alright, Patrick. It's the Roseanne. Hey, Tonda. Yeah. No, that's in the game. I know it sounds like the Roseanne theme. Hey, farmer. It's good so far. Oh no, he's got the dreaded left ear earring.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
He looks so funny. Doesn't look like a sailor. This is cowboy. Oh, are we going to arm wrestle? Follow Patrick Carnes' facial expressions to understand his moves. Push, restrain, idle, and plan your counter strategy. Pay attention to your stamina. Okay. Press to push, hold to restrain. Okay. What? Okay, I'm pushing. His facial expressions. How do I know when to restrain? I don't know. I'm restraining right now. I'm losing stamina. Oh, when do you restrain and when do you push? I restrain when he's pushing and then I push when he's calm. And then when he's pushing, I restrain. I'm out of stamina over here. Restrain. Hold on. Oh, he's pushing. I don't know how to do this. Alright. Hold on. We gotta get some stamina back. Oh, God. Restrain. I'm out of stamina. There's nothing I can do. I've gotta push. Push. Push, 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 push. Like, his face is making me laugh. I'm not learning anything. Sherlock has no stamina. He needs to work on his arm strength. Okay, we've got full stamina. Push. Restrain. Push back. Push. Restrain. Push back. Oh, no. Okay, we're bringing it back. We're bringing back. Okay, we're getting one over on him. Oh, man, we're slow when you need him. What a very manly puzzle. Okay. What are you supposed to do? There's no way to... I've got to do tiny pushes and regain that stamina back and restrain. Restrain goes down slower. Oh, his sweet face. His sweet emotions. Oh, he looks upset. I don't want to restrain. I'd better push. I'd better push. If you press space, you get an extra push. Hell no. We got to do this the right way. But I feel like we should just start over, though. So what do I do? Restrain when he's pushing or what? Kick him in the balls, exactly. This is quite awkward. Is he... Strangely, it looks like what I look like when I'm shitting. I just kicked my ass.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales.
Ah, he's
Care
a
to
strong
lose
guy.
another 10 shillings?
Now we learned he's very strong. Hey, Tanda, thank you very much for that sub. Over the time. I mean, top. Thanks, Tanda. Thank you very much. Let's continue.
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
No problem with that. I'm looking at his face the whole time. Okay, I'm looking at his face. He's pushing, restrain. Okay, he looks weak, push. Wait, no, he's pushing. Okay, now I'm pushing against him, he looks weak. Wait. Oh, he's pushing. Restrain him. Okay, now I push back at you. I don't have the stamina, though. I'm already out of stamina. I'm just gonna keep pushing. I have low stamina. I don't think it matters. Restrain, restrain. Okay, now push. He's weak. Alright, he squeezed out a log. Okay, restrain. Now push. Okay, now he's squeezing out a log. Restrain. Okay, now push against him. Okay, he's sad. He's sad. Now's the time to push. He's sad. Is that okay? Restrain. No, restrain. Keep running out of stamina, bro. Push. He's weak. How am I supposed to win? You have no stamina for this. Holmes, why are you such a push? Holmes, why are you such a weak asshole? Holmes is too weak. We need to go do some exercises to level up Holmes' stamina. Restrain. Okay, now push. Or what? What do I do? Nothing? Oh, I do nothing when he's like this, okay? Oh, he looks weak, so I push then, okay. Now, then he's gonna take when he's really pushing out a shit, you restrain. Okay, when he looks weak, you push. Got it. And now, during this time, I just idle. And I wait for his face to change. I love you, Holmes. I love you too, sailor. Restrain. I will restrain you later in the bedroom. Oh, restrain. Does he look weak? Can I push? Oh, he looks sad. Push him. Push it. Push his bot. Oh, he's okay, now I restrain. Now we're idle. We're just holding hands, nobody putting in any effort. He looks mad. No, that looks strong. Okay, I restrain him here. I restrain. Okay, he's sad eyes. What happened to you, Patrick? What happened to you? Where did the whale touch you, Patrick? Let's go. Let's go. Restrain. Okay. Oh, he looks weak. Don't I should push now, right? No? Okay. Restrain. I'm restraining him. He looks weak. Time to go. Time to die. Damn it. It was go time. It was go time and nothing happened. I will restrain you. Time to put the handcuffs on. Hey, Red Dwarf. I don't get what face you're supposed to do what where. I can tell when he's like really squeezing it out. You want to like now you want to restrain. But when he makes like the little puppy face, does that mean I push? Okay, that's that's a restrained face. Or like the little puppy dog eyes. That's when you that's puppy dog eyes. Oh, it's so close. Oh, we almost got him. Okay, restrain. Restrain. Okay, rest. Rest now. But that looks like puppy dog eyes. I can't tell. Oh, what's the push face? I can't figure out the push face. It's too like his normal face. That's the restrain face. I can figure that out. When he's really squeezing. After he pushes, I push. After he pushes hard. Restrain. God, he's getting me back now. I might skip this. I can't tell when to push. This guy's face. At least the Roseanne theme is still playing very quietly in the background. Hey, Lost Edge. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances. This doesn't look like a push face. This looks like an idle face. Okay, restrain him. And then he's set. And then he's very sad. And then I push you. But that didn't do anything. He's restraining me. Oh, he's sad. Okay, the real sad face. All right, I got it now. He's mad. Maybe that was the push face. Just two men grunting and restraining each other's arms. Oh, the real sad face, go. Okay. Angry. He's restraining me. Wait for him to push hard. He's gonna push it. I restrain you. Are you sad? That looks sad. I restrain you. He looks sad. Okay, now I get you. Ha. Now I wait. Oh. Whoa, he pushed a real hard one out there. I had 10 seconds, but it's hard to tell the difference between the faces. He's mad. Restrain him. Restrain him again. He's sad. Push him. Big push. Okay. He stopped. I think he stopped. We got this now. We gotta wait for him to do it. Go. Restrain. And stop. And is that a sad face? Nope. He's pushing. Check this guy's shorts after this. After this match. Hey, somebody check this guy's shorts. Is that a sad face? Hey, Arius. This guy's face, I can't tell shit. I can't tell when this jerk is sad, but I have to win this. Was that sad? He looked sad. Now he's pushing back on me. There's people looking at us like, what the hell are those two doing? Check their pants after this. Check those guys' shorts after this. Handhold whiz. Ah, gotcha! I got him! Oh, never mind. Now he's pushing. Now he keeps pushing. Stop getting me, damn it. Okay, rest. He's sad, he looks sad. That's not sad? Is this sad? What was the difference between that and the other thing? Now he's pushing. And I've got no stamina. God damn it. Oh, that's it? That's a sad face? This is not going to be 45 minutes. It might be close, though. It's a very tough match. Oh, that looks sad, but it's not. That's just... What does that face mean? He makes a face that means nothing. That's a sad. Okay, that's the sad. Sad face. The sailor's mating rituals. There's like angry sadness. Yeah, there's an angry sad and a sad sad. And then just to sit there and do nothing. That's an angry sad. That's a pushing sad. Mad. That's a sad. Okay, that's an attack sad. Okay, that's an angry. That's a restraining. That looks like a sad. Okay. Oh, that's a go-go. That's a go-go. Okay, now we have to wait. We're out of stamina because Sherlock is such low constitution from all of his opium doing. Restrain. Restrain him. That's a sad sad. Big pushes. Oh, now we gotta look at his face from a different angle. That's no good. That looks like a sad sad. Come on! Ding! Gotcha. Hey, 3D carrot.
You were lucky. I wasn't focused.
I like looking at that
Let's
guy's
go
face.
again.
No, we're not going again. No, wait, go again? Do I have to go again to win? Now kiss him. I quit. No, I quit. I don't.
I've had enough. You're too strong.
Come back later when you can use your arms.
Wait,
again.
I have to do this again? I can do it now. I know how to do it now. Now that I understand he's got the angry sad and the sad sad. I have to do that some more. Hey, JB Wolf. Alright, let's arm wrestle with... Let's look into this man's
I'm
eyes
ready
and
to
arm
try
wrestle him
again.
some more.
Fine.
Hey, Avalon.
You want me to take all your money?
This is easy, actually. Okay, no, I can do it now. I can do it now. I love you. I love you too. They love each other. Okay, idle. Restrain this man. Then sad puppy. That's a puppy. That looks like a puppy. Oh, yeah, he's like, no, don't do it. I thought we loved each other. I will restrain you. Okay, that's a squeezing out. That's squeezing out the turtle head. That's a pusher. Okay, that's an idol. Get ready for his face to change. That's a sad sad? Oh, that's a sad sad. Okay, he's restraining. That's a sad sad. He's restraining. He's holding it in. Don't hold it in, buddy. It's not good for your gastrointestinal system. That's a restrain. Wait. That's an angry sad. Oh, that's a sad sad. Get him! You got him! Oh, he's restraining. He's restraining. Oh, he's restraining me. Now he's pushing. That's a sad sad. Okay. No. Okay, that's a pusher. Oh, close. So close. Go! Look at them staring at each other's hands. Oh, my hand. Push it. No, don't push. No, not my hand. Okay, just wait. Okay, go! Oh, he's restraining. Now I restrain him. Go! He's sad! Oh, so close! Come on, damn it, I don't have enough stamina. Okay, I gotta build up some stamina. He's just angry? Got him! Ding! And just look between his eyebrows. Use your... sad confirmed. Hey, J-Star, use use your peripheral vision.
You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
Oh, cause
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Yeah, it's...
Good
Buy
winner
me a
as
drink now.
well.
Our new
That's
love.
Good. Let's have a drink.
They love each other. Whoa, look at that guy's arm.
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Yeah, check out
Not
this
all that
neckerchief.
much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
No job, huh?
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
Yeah, I noticed that. Okay.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Ah, of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger, we sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter, that's the guy who was killed.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too, swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
What's the worst, Sweater Man?
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
Look at his arm.
It was in
Broken.
1883.
Sherlock broke his arm.
The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
That's the Dawson partner bank guy we heard about yesterday.
And who was he?
Forget his name, though.
I dunno. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
The
That's
tin
strange
box.
enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared.
Whoa.
Nobody
Extreme
knew what
mouth
happened to
close
him.
up.
And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
He disappeared. Does that mean Black Peter killed that guy? Okay. You know, don't you? Let's extreme close up on his mouth again.
You know what happened, don't you?
Probably,
I
Jess,
do.
yeah. Shoulder popped out.
I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
Sure, we're arm wrestle buddies. You can trust me. Now I'm going to examine you very closely. So just sit there and don't move. The graphics do seem pretty good. Alright, nice facial structure. Let's check out that earring. Ooh, hey, with intent. Gold earring, yeah, alright. Here we go. What else you gotta look at? Alright, nice eyebrows, nose, beard, bushy beard. Now puke all over his shirt. Cheap clothes. Yeah, nice turtleneck. Jerk. Strong hands. Strong hands. And beautiful legs. Sailor's tattoo. Man's hands. Yellow nails. Ew. Oh, yellow nails. What gives him yellow nails? Picking up lots of fishes. Plant pouch, go to toilet.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
There you go, off to the Cassie.
My drink.
I'm off to the Cassie. So we planted the pouch here, or we have to plant the pouch? The tobacco pouch that we found at the murder scene? Huh. He's not seeing me do this?
Here it is.
Wow. Here it is! Okay, so determine the owner of the pouch. I didn't go to the car seat. There should be a mini game. Hey, there's no Sherlock going to the bathroom mini game? What a ripoff. Yellow nails
Have
is
you got
tobacco?
any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
What?
Oh, is this your
What's-
tobacco pouch?
What's this then?
Well, oh, it is.
So that's his tobacco pouch. This is a bit strange. So he was on a boat with Peter Carey, or whatever his name is, when he killed that other guy who was from the bank. That guy he killed was from like a fraud bank. And I think was also dealing with Carey, maybe? Or forget. I need to look at my notes. But this guy's pouch was there, so either someone else stole his pouch and brought it there, or he was there and he murdered Carey. Keep in touch.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
Maybe,
I'm done
if
here.
you like,
It's time to leave.
was he trying to pick up a sailor? I mean, why not? Holmes is entitled to a little fun now and then. Hey, he just needs love. Watson sure as hell ain't giving him love anymore. After all the torture he put Watson through. I need to look at my clues again. Because I need to remember what it was with that guy on the boat. Patrick Cairns... yeah. I need to remember about... not this guy. Not this guy. Outline in the dust, ship's logs, tobacco pouch, abbreviations. We found at the crime scene, the knife. Father check it. Oh, it was Nelligan and Dawson. So that guy that Carrie murdered was this guy's father, I think. That was the guy on the boat who was partnered with this guy named Dawson. R. Dawson to my friend and partner. Yeah, got it. Okay, so that's who it was. Nelligan and Dawson. Carrie didn't have anything to do. But so Carrie might have murdered that guy's dad. Maybe. Possibly. Either that or Nelligan took over Carrie's identity. Gotta think outside the box here. Okay. Let's do this guy some more. See you later, Space Cowboy. Back to... Alright, so now we got a story about that. Back to... Where do we go now? Scotland Yard, maybe? Let's talk to Nelligan. Can we talk to the kid? Hey, sailor. Want to practice harpooning? Or we probably have to do some deduction. Patrick Cairns in his pouch. That was his pouch, alright. The pouch proves guilt. Cairns has confirmed that the pouch belongs to him. That means he was at the scene of the murder and thus proves his guilt. Or... Cairns has confirmed that the pouch belongs to him. That means he was at the scene of the murder, but does not necessarily prove that he's the murderer. It doesn't necessarily prove it. So he was at Carrie's shack, or Carrie just... he lost his pouch. I mean, it doesn't prove it. So it only proves his visit right now. It doesn't prove his guilt. So we can't say it proves guilt. Break-in attempts, missing $10. No spoilies yet. No spoilies. We're still on the case. We're still on the case here. No spoilies.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes. No spoilies.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you.
Mr. Holmes?
Hello. Let's see what else we can do. See if we look at the evidence.
These are the suspect's belongings.
This is that guy. I don't think it has anything to do with that guy. You think the gardener's even involved? The gardener may have some kind of involvement. It could be something where they got in a fight and the gardener took his chance to murder him.
I wonder if...
These... Oh, here we go. We didn't do this yet. Okay. Oh, Canadian Pacific Railway. CPR. That's tied together.
Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
What's up, bad hombres? Okay, so. Okay.
These are the
So on this thing was CPR, Canadian Pacific Railway. It's like some sort of secret black ledger. So the missing papers and the break-in attempts are tied together, I think. Now we have to put them together. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. I'm not sure it does. Nelligan was looking for his father's papers inside Black Peter's cabin. It explains his presence at the scene of the murder. I'd say it's more likely that. But then we still don't know who did the murder. Escape. Missing tin box and missing papers. These are the two missing items. Valuable bond certificates were kept inside the stolen tin box. Yeah, it's like some... Okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So Nelligan's motive... So missing from the murder scene were a bunch of certificates. And that... whatever, other thing. Nelligan could have been caught stealing the bond certificates. That means that might have been a motive for him to murder Peter Carey. That could be it. Nelligan's a victim of circumstance. He does not fit the portrait of the murderer either by physical or psychological description. That's true, though. He's not strong enough to impale someone with a harpoon unless he got very lucky, and I find that to be quite unlikely. We haven't seen Toby yet. We've seen him, but he hasn't solved any crimes yet. Yeah, that's true. I am a God Puzzles detective, though. I'm a detective right now. I mean, I don't think Nelligan murdered Carrie. I think he was the type more to sneak around and just try to break in and steal the stuff rather than, like... If he saw Carrie there, he would have ran away. So I think Nelligan's innocent. And that's all. You have found and utilized all the clues in the case. Oh, no. Pouch. Really? Hurtley is innocent. Wait, and am I able to solve this now? Proceed to the deduction space and form your conclusion. Where's the deduction space? How do we get to the deduction space, Mom? Mother? Yeah, Danny's there too. Danny's back at Baker Street too. You got Danny and Toby. Let's go back to Baker Street and think about it. This is the deduction space. I have to do it here, huh? Shit. Pouch proves visit. I don't think the pouch proves the guilt, but I guess it could. It requires a greater strength than the average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through. Or, there's a possibility that an unskilled and untrained man could manage to pin Peter Carey to the wall with a harpoon. It's remote, but it is possible. It is remote, though. It's very remote. Pouch proves guilt. No. You would think, more than likely, you have to be very strong, or it has to be 2 men. Which 2 men would team up? We have our only suspects are Hurtley and Nelligan right now. Well, also Patrick Carnes. We need to go get more clues still. It says I have all the clues? So if it says I have all the clues... Hey, Praxis. Does that mean I need to just straight up solve the case now, homie? That means I can solve the case now or no? Gotta figure out how this... I don't know how this game works yet. Watson! Poof! Kick him off. Kick him off his chair. Hey, Toby. Arf, arf, arf!
Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
I love Toby.
My analysis table. It is useful.
I love Toby! Oh, what kind of evidence do we got? What kind of documents we got? Judith Carey's letter. Liam Hurtley's letter content. So in Liam Hurtley's letter, he said, I did as you asked and hid them well, but I beg you to reconsider. So he hid the letters. And remember our vows. I've done nothing dishonorable for which you... Me. That just means he loves the lady. Dawson and Nelligan were bankrupt. So Dawson and Nelligan went bankrupt. And then Nelligan disappeared aboard a yacht. So Nelligan disappeared aboard a yacht. This guy's dad. Why would he be breaking in to get the stock certificates? Would he have... Would the Nelligan son have even known about the stock certificates? Hey, Mr. Line. I don't know that... How would he have found out about the murder, though? So, Nelligan broke in. Peter Cairns' pouch was there. Why was Peter Cairns' pouch in the cabin? So I can't explore anymore? There's nothing else to find? I have to solve it with what I have available now? Maybe Peter Cairns is the killer? Yeah, that's... I must have a wrong deduction or something, because it doesn't even give me a chance to... Pouch proves murder. This means he was at the scene of the murder and proves his guilt. I mean, solve the case by accusing those who are guilty and seal their fate. But be aware, there is always more than one conclusion of the case. This proves his guilt. Cairns is guilty. No. No, continue the investigation. Pouch proves innocent. Stolen valuable papers. Bond certificates. So he had bond certificates in a box, which had something to do with... Wait, what was that? Conclusions. C, conclusions. Cairns is guilty. That's one conclusion. We can also say Nelligan wanted to steal the bond certificate, so that could be a motive for him to kill what's his face. And that would, if it's... So it could either be a lucky throw. They got together and did it? And in that case... Harmless flirting or desperate jealousy. Could also have been desperate jealousy by Hurtley. And his motive was that he wanted to bone down on... Did they do it together? I I have to get to another conclusion. Retrieving the notebook. Oh, there we go. Could they have done it together, Hurtley and Nelligan together? But they didn't even know each other. Both Nelligan and Hurtley are lying, therefore they might be working together. And the feat of strength would be 2 men working together. Pouch only proves a visit. Why would he visit him? 2 murderers. John Hopley, Nelligan, and Liam Hurtley conspired together to murder Peter Carey. Nelligan's motive was revenge for Carey's theft. Hurtley's motive was jealousy and his love for Carey's wife. But why was that tobacco pouch there? Pouch proves he's guilty of being a kangaroo. Yeah, he's a kangaroo. Let's accuse him of being a kangaroo. Nelligan is the initiator. Hurtley is the initiator. Liam Hurtley and John Nelligan are guilty of a heinous premeditated crime. Let them be punished by the law. Nelligan was the initiator and Hurtley was his accomplice. Hurtley and Nelligan are guilty of a heinous premeditated crime. Let them be punished. Hurtley was the initiator. Poor Nelligan was just following his lead. But how did they know each other? Did we have any information? Like, how would they have gotten together to even know each other? Hurtley was the gardener, right? It's more likely that Nelligan showed up, tried to break in. Hurtley saw him and said, "Oi, I'll help you kill Black Peter. Black Peter. Black Peter." What's another conclusion we can have? That Peter Carey's guilty. We got Peter Carey. How about just one of them's guilty? Or no? It's either 2 murderers. Nelligan's the initiator, Hurtley's the initiator, or Peter Carey? I don't think we can come to any other conclusions. What if Hurtley's innocent? Yeah, it takes it all away. Lucky throw. What about a lucky throw? The lucky throw. Pouch proves guilt. Hurtley is innocent. Hurtley is innocent. Nelligan is innocent. What if everyone's innocent? I don't like any of the conclusions we have right now. Hey, Heat Legends. I'm just gonna run around here. How about I go and bother this lady some more? We could look at all of our clues. It has something to do with that boat! Peter Carey killed Nelligan's father. I think, well, with all the evidence we have, I'd have to say that Nelligan was the initiator. CPR was found inside the Sea Unicorn ship logs. So Black Peter found this and decided to kill that guy and take these bonds. So Nelligan and the bond certificates disappeared. I think Nelligan was the initiator, and maybe, I don't think it was 2 murderers though, but probably had to be. He's a heavy smoker. But why was his pouch there? Because he knew him? Peter Carey was trying to conceal the murder of John Nelligan's father. Peter Carey murdered Nelligan's dad. He observed him throwing a man overboard. The man was obviously Josh Nelligan. Or was it? Let's say he took over Let's say Nelligan took over Carey. Why would they want to kill Nelligan? I don't know. Hey, it's going well. We're trying to solve this. Why do some rumors turn red? Not quite sure. Character portraits. Cairns is a harpooner. He can be found in the Sea Witch. We gotta see somebody. Is any of these guys rich? Hurtley's a stranger who was arrested by the police. He's a former soldier who left the military with honorable discharge. Now he lives a quiet life working as a gardener. He didn't have poor clothes. These guys were still poor. Nelligan is 19. He was raised in wealth, but his father deserted him. And he's physically weak. So they could have done it together. I just don't understand why they would work together. Carey was born in 1845. He was a whale hunter. He commanded the Sea Unicorn. And then he lived here. Why'd he live here? Boring here. And, it's too much mystery. I guess we just have to choose one at some point. We just have to choose something at some point. These footprints in this garden. They are going toward the cabin. Okay, so, I mean, it looks like they're just going toward the cabin. I guess he could have made a turn here to hide the letters. What else can we look at in here? John Nelligan seems not to be a usual thief. What's his role in all that? Watson, can you help me? Can anyone help me? Romantic correspondence was hidden, so he didn't become a suspect. Hartley's booch matched the footprint. Hartley's letter. Yeah, he was trying to hide his letter about loving her. That makes me think that he initiated it. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really care that much. I'm just gonna make a guess. Let's do that they did it together. I just don't know where Peter Carey comes in here. Two guys did it together. And, can we change this at all? Nelligan's looking for his father's papers. What about the notebook? Well, that takes it all away. Harmless flirting. I don't think it was harmless flirting. Red. Why does it turn red and blue? It's true. Why does it turn red and blue? Does blue mean it's correct? And red mean it's totes incorrect, brah? By ham. When there's a contradiction, it's red. Got it. Okay. So when the things don't go together, it's red. No, you can't reload, D Junior. There's no saves. I'm gonna guess that Hartley initiated it, but it just doesn't make sense. There's gotta be a fourth one that we haven't found somehow. Pouch proves guilt. That turns that off. There's a contradiction in here. Pouch proves guilt. These two jerks are innocent. Why would Peter Cairns be there? Why would he have been there, drinking with him? Were three men involved? I don't care. I just don't think these are right. I don't think any of the ones we have are correct. But it says we have all the clues. Lucky throw. Looking for the papers. Made in order to recover the notebook. Why would they be there to recover the notebook? What do those numbers mean? I gotta look at my clues one more time, and then we'll maybe try to decide. Let's go all the way to the bottom of our clues. Alright, Peter Carey. He had those... I mean, Nelligan was trying to get that crap back. And this guy murdered his dad, so Nelligan... Definitely... Maybe Nelligan talked to Cairns? Maybe Nelligan had, took his pouch. Maybe Nelligan wanted to frame Cairns. Alright, I think Nelligan was the initiator. Alright, I'm ready. Nelligan was the initiator. He got the gardener in on it. I choose you! Find more what? Clues? I don't think we can find more clues. I haven't found the lucky throw one? Wait, there are more clues? I could have looked around and found more clues? I thought I couldn't. I didn't think I could. I don't care that much, though. I'm fine with this.
The case is solved. I am now ready to present the guilty party.
So tell me, who killed Black Peter?
Damn, he looks awful.
There are two culprits, Inspector.
The lucky throw
Nelligan
deduction?
and
Oh, okay.
Hartley.
What?
That would have been just
I would
Nelligan
never
by
have
himself.
guessed, Mr. Holmes. They are a rotten pair, though.
It was a combination of two motives, culminating in one crime.
What were their motives?
The first was revenge. Black Peter possessed the bond certificates that had belonged to Nelligan's father.
Yeah, super
and young
stand.
Nelligan wished to retrieve
That's
them.
exactly true.
And the
Holmes can just
second?
throw anyone in jail
The
that he
second
wants.
was a crime of passion. Liam Hartley was in love with Black Peter's wife, and this caused a conflict between him and Carey.
Well, well, well. Makes sense, Mr. Holmes.
I suggest that you organize a small confrontation between the two, just to confirm my accusations.
That's a good idea, Mr. Holmes. I'll talk to these fellows. Join me in the interrogation room.
Or I guess the lucky throw could have been Hartley by himself. That's why we didn't get it.
Gentlemen, we know everything about your association to kill Black Peter. Admit that you planned it together.
Our association? I don't even know this man.
You needed to kill Peter Carey. There had to be two of you there.
Ridiculous. I'm innocent.
All that remains is to determine the level of guilt. Which one of you is the initiator in this case?
But I just told you I've never seen this man before.
It's him. He's the culprit. He was forcing me. He threatened me. He's the mastermind behind it all.
Oh man, I guess it was...
Shut up.
I guess we got it
You're a lunatic.
totally wrong.
Well, it all seems very clear, don't you think, Mr. Holmes?
Inspector, I believe that Nelligan is the true culprit. Hurtley was his accomplice, blinded by his love for Peter's wife.
You've got it wrong. It isn't true.
That's right. I confess.
Oh, that was easy.
Well, young man, it turns out you are the gang leader. I don't fancy your chances now.
He confessed? Wow, it was
The
really
case
easy
is
to
resolved,
get
Inspector.
confessions.
I shall return to Baker Street.
Very well, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye for now.
I had a feeling that Hurtley had the bond certificates. Hey, Noki. Yeah, great graphics for a retro game. What's up, Avaris? Wouldn't Nelligan have them? No, I feel the other guy. I don't know. This murder was planned by two men, John Nelligan and Liam Hurtley. One wished to retrieve the bond certificates. The other was glad to assist as it would free the woman he loved. Your choice determined Nelligan as the initiator of crime. Now they both face justice. So, wait, so Hurtley confessed, though, right? Clues found 16. Conclusion: two murderers. Moral choice: Nelligan's the initiator. Hold to check your conclusion. May spoil game experience. Replay ending. Or accept decision. Okay, yeah, check my conclusion. 16 of 16, two murderers was wrong. Bitch. Ah, bitch. So it was just Nelligan with a lucky throw. What is replay ending? Accept decision. Can I go back and redo the case? I don't like that you can't go back. You're about to finish this case. The save files with the case would be removed. Press no if you'd like to select another moral choice. No. Replay ending? The game will load before the moral choice was made. Okay. I felt like it was, in my gut, I felt like it's Nelligan with a lucky throw. And it wasn't two murderers. In my gut, that's how I felt, but I couldn't find the thing. But it might have been Hurtley with a lucky throw. And Hurtley, that's where I was going wrong here. So Nelligan, innocent boy. Feat of strength. Hurley with a lucky throw. I didn't even think about that. Hurtley with a lucky throw. Retrieving the notebook. He was just looking for papers. His father's papers. Ah! Hurtley with a lucky throw. Condemn Hurtley! First try. Ah, you gotta consider all possibilities if you're a detective, guys. That was a little lesson for you guys trying to be a detective. I kinda like sending Nelligan to jail, though. I wish we could just accuse Nelligan by himself.
The case is solved. I am now ready to present the guilty party.
So
Wait, was
tell me,
condemn wrong?
who killed Black Peter?
I didn't even. I just accused Hurtley, and I assumed you were supposed to click condemn. Hopefully that was
It
right.
was Liam Hurtley.
That doesn't surprise me. I've never seen a guiltier-looking fellow.
You're welcome.
He was in love with Judith Carey. It caused a conflict that proved fatal for her husband.
I see. Come on now. Let us confront him.
Liam Hurtley, you are formally accused of the murder of Peter Carey.
So maybe
We are aware that you were in love with Carey's wife. He was a violent and irascible man. He needed to be eliminated. You had no qualms.
But that's absurd. I'm innocent.
Well, we caught
Okay.
you, lad.
he handles it differently in the ending.
The
Okay.
case is resolved, Inspector. I shall return to Baker Street.
Peace out.
Very well, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye for now.
If you condemn or absolves, never read. Okay. So, alright. So it's like if we think he murdered him, but he deserves not to go to jail. Ah, shit! Replay! It was still wrong. It was supposed to... So wait, he can kill... Oh. Oh, well that... Yeah, because Black Peter was like a murderer. Black Peter was a serious murderer. Alright, let's try it again. One more time. First try. Third try is just as good as the first try for me. Okay, Hurtley did that. Hurtley's guilty. He must be punished by the law in all its rigor. Liam Hurtley's mind was clouded by love for Judith Carey, Peter's wife. I guess I should have tried reading these. This murder was a crime of passion under emotional duress. Oh, I just have to click this instead. Nevertheless, he must answer? Oh, whatever. Got it. Just get all the endings. Yeah, why not? You might as well get all the endings. We should try accusing Peter, whatever his face is. Hey, Ern. Reading is quite hard. That's the big issue with reading. It's hard. If there was only take-backs in my real detective job.
Solved.
I know.
I am now ready to present the guilty.
So
Name Hurley. But don't send him to jail, though.
that doesn't...
He was in love with Judith Carey. It caused a conflict that proved fatal for her husband.
I see. Come on now.
Are we just gonna let him go?
Liam Hurtley, it was you who killed Black Peter. He learned of your relationship with his wife, and he asked that you meet him to share in a drink.
Yeah, I knew that.
Then began the quarrel. He drew his knife, and in self-defense, you took up the harpoon. Lestrade, please put that in your report.
Write that
I
down,
deny
Lestrade.
everything. You have no proof.
Calm down and thank your stars that Mr. Holmes just saved your neck.
What? You're free to go.
The
You did
case
it because...
is resolved, Inspector. I shall return to Baker Street.
Very well, Mr. Holmes.
Reading is
Goodbye for
stupid.
now.
Why does reading exist? What's up with letters, right, guys? Hey, that's still wrong. Wait, that's wrong? We're still wrong? Okay, let's try again. Shit, it was. We still got it wrong. Man, being a detective is hard, guys. This is my lesson for you. Hey, Lieto. We're just going for 100%, that's all. And I'm trying to give you guys a lesson. So that was wrong still? Okay, so Hurtley's innocent. Wait, what if it was just the other way around? Wait, but two murderers was wrong. What if it was that they both did do together, but Hurtley initiated it? There's no other harmless flirting. Oh, okay, fine. Let's try Peter Carey did it. Pouch proves guilt. Big strong man. Pouch proves guilt. Big strong man. Absolve him. The murder was not premeditated. It was in self-defense against an armed and irrational drunken sailor. He did have a knife. He's been found guilty. I'm gonna say it was in self-defense. Because maybe he found out that he saw him kill the other guy. Whatever, we'll absolve Carnes. Let's just check out all these endings. Who's guilty? Yeah, I don't know. Nelligan, maybe. I don't know. This is how detectives do it. We accuse all types of different people, and then we just decide later. We redo, you know, we undo, we control... what's undo? Z? I don't know. Was that undo? Hey, wet casements. Clues. What the hell's wrong with clues? Seriously. And reading. The next day.
Good afternoon. I must be at the wrong address. I'd like to speak with a ship's captain, a Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
That detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
It's good, Ern.
That is correct. We need to talk.
About what?
It's a good game.
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't you?
Yes,
It was this guy?
How?
the
Ow.
tobacco
Oh.
pouch. You recognized it.
Oh man, the obvious.
The sailor. It was you. Unbelievable. Well, fine. I confess.
Oh man.
But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
I know.
That's sad
Did you
face.
know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yeah. I just wanted him to cough up a little silver.
Stupid.
I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea in 1883. Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife.
I was staring me
You
in
know
the face
truth? What will you do now?
the whole time.
I ask that you return the bond certificates.
First try.
Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
Nah, you're cool, man.
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
We have a connection. We held hands for a
I'll
while.
do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
I'll kick him in the nuts. He's
I will
stupid.
deal with him. Goodbye.
Ah, it was so obvious. When you hold a man's hand and stare into his arms
It's
for
good that you
45
asked
minutes,
me to come, Mr. Holmes. We
You
do
make a
need
connection.
to talk.
About what?
my pooping,
What
yes.
do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug,
Who, Watson?
His name is Wiggins,
Oh,
Inspector.
Wiggins.
telling me that the case is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and
not-
where is he?
I'm not taking off the hat.
The morgue.
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventrao. He was also on the ship with Peter Carey, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea and orange cake.
Oh, hell yeah. I could
Orange
I'd
cake?
go for some orange cake.
You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
Holmes is the best. He's such a master manipulator and liar.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here.
First try.
I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible! But how did you get them?
It would take far too long to explain.
Tell me. This is extraordinary. You are a genius.
Get the hell out.
Then
I've
that
got
may
opium to
serve as an
smoke.
explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
Don't let the
Goodbye,
door hit
Mr.
you on the
Holmes.
ass on the way
And
out.
Thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
Shut up and leave. Ooh, orange cake. That sounds good, right? Ah, man. We got it. Ah, man. It makes sense that that is the answer, actually, because it was it didn't make any sense that that pouch was there. We had no idea why the pouch was there. So everything else sort of made sense. That the gardener was innocent, and that the little tiny guy was innocent. And why would they team up? That didn't make sense. So we unfortunately were like trying to create conclusions that didn't make sense. Instead of just saying like, oh, that pouch was there. Well, obviously it was Cairns, and why would he do it? Well, he saw that guy murder that guy, and he knew about, like, he probably knew about the certificates. Joy, thank you for those 100 bits. First try. Cold Ham, thank you for that 1 bit 44 minutes ago. Chaos, thank you for those 13 bits. Thank you, guys. That actually does make sense. Except, go. Personality ranking, sympathizing. People solved the case the same way. People made the same moral choice. Looks like we're on the common side of things. Aye, aye, I just got an achievement called Aye, aye, Captain. So this game has multiple cases, which I kind of like. Hey, we got that on the first
This
try,
trip
too.
to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes.
New case. New case
As your
time.
friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change
I
of
look just
scene.
like Holmes.
Fresh air, brisk walks,
Look.
bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
Delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is. The one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
Me?
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps
No,
bees?
I mean he bones bees.
That
Yes,
must be Mrs.
keeps
Hudson,
bees, you
bringing
weirdo.
the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
Hudson, I need a warm
I
cloth.
have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Good try, elusive Lucifer, but you can't trick me. You'll have to... which one is the real Holmes? Good
Mycroft.
question, KG Cool.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr.
Mycroft.
Holmes?
It's my brother.
Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
Why is Watson so
He
shy
does
around
remember
Mycroft?
you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
Mycroft has a big face.
know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Huge
Need
face.
help. Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter.
The words I
but you
would
did not
associate with
reply.
you are giant
and this
and
is
face.
not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Huge head.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are
What are they talking about?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further...
Boom, Mycroft.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary.
You're fat, Mycroft.
Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you.
Shy Watson.
Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Sherlock, why is my head so big? I'm your brother, Mycroft. Sherlock's just like, you're fat, bro. Harpoon that was used to kill back Peter. Ooh. Oh, that's the harpoon? That's been on our wall the whole time? I think that harpoon was on our wall in the other games. This right here. That harpoon? Alright, so, yeah. I mean, I know it's hard to tell, but that's Sherlock over there. That's Sherlock. Okay, this is the streamer. Tweed? I should get some tweed. Should we change our suit? Or I guess we can't. That's why we wear these hats, because it helps us think like the genius detective Sherlock. Watson, what are you doing? Just patting down my clothing. I love patting down my clothing. It's my most favorite activity.
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
That's a Watson job, not a Holmes job. You do it. I'm gonna pet my dog.
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
Hello, Toby. Look after that lady
Watson,
for us,
I'll hold a
dog.
cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
Why the hell's Sherlock doing all the Watson jobs in this game? Sheesh. Mycroft has a huge head. Yes, he eat, you should. Missed an important phrase in the dialogue. Shh. New case. Don't talk to me, I'm solving sudokus.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
The mystery of who pushed Watson in front of the train.
At the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase.
We brought all our archives with us.
But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
A ghost train.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes!
A disappearing train?
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
There we go. Finally sending Watson off on a Watson task.
Only fog and rails, nothing else.
Fetch a lantern.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
But you will stay here and sleep on the railroad tracks, Watson. Why do they leave Toby? Because Toby's a badass. Toby is smarter than Watson, and he's close to Sherlock's level. He was reading Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky. Fyodor Dostoevsky. My favorite author.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
So a train disappeared, huh? Where's Johnny Copperfield? What's his name? Don't leave. Where's David Copperfield when you need him? Where's Sabine? It was obviously Sabine from Final Fantasy VI. Watson. Boom! Kick Watson. Yeah, back up, Watson. I'm standing here. This is my spot to stand. You're just a little bad, dumb, stupid face. I'm the great Sherlock. Now back up. Back up. Back up, Watson. Back up into the corner. You back your stupid face up, you stupid. Crime and punishment. Yeah, you back up and you turn around. You turn around, too. You turn around, you face the other way. I said face the other way. Fine, you do what you want. I don't care anymore. I'm busy. I'm solving crimes. I'm the great Sherlock with the very cool hat. Ooh, what's in that chest? Nothing. I can take and do whatever I want. I'm invincible in this country. Get out of here! This is no Watson house. You leave. I'm reading my doujinshi, Watson. My doujin. Reading my doujin. Hey, Joy. Buy batteries. Oh, thank you. Okay. But the thing is, it has a very small screws, so I have to go find the screwdriver, and I have to figure out what type of batteries it is. Watson, what are you doing standing in the ground again? Watson, you're freaking me out, man. You're really starting to freak me out. You cut off your legs again? Oh my god, Watson. How many times do I have to tell you, stop cutting off your legs and becoming a short man? However, this is perfect for... I still haven't, Rosie. It's hard to remember. Yes, Watson. Yes, it's perfect. That's perfect. Ooh, 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 yeah, Watson. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mini game. Hold each other's hands and look into each other's eyes. I don't know what you guys are thinking about right now. You're pervs, though. You're a bunch of pervs. You guys are pervs. Get out of here. Let's go investigate this train. Damn it, Watson. Finally. Alright, put his legs back on. Sew your damn legs back on, Watson. Watson's looking for the glory hole. That's a different game, Watson. Don't leave Evesham. We gotta look for the train. Watson. I hate when Watson cuts off his legs. Should I go through there? You don't want to be buried knee-deep on the train tracks. Damn it, Watson. Joy, thank you for those other 100 bits. Buy an eyeglass repair kit. No, I do have it. I do have the screwdriver that can open it. Nothing in the train station, right? We go back along these tracks this way? Looking for the train? Abravat! Banned. Hey, Max Power PG. Yeah, put the kids to bed. Watson cut off the bottom of his legs again. That's, Sherlock's favorite time. F. Imagination talent helps you visualize objects and events useful in limited situations. I can see it. I can see the train, man.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Yeah, it certainly is. And I can imagine it. I can use my Sherlock sense.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual.
Wait, railway sleepers? People were sleeping on the train tracks? That seems a little unusual to me. Okay,
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train.
Or ground route near the rails.
There are no tracks or footprints on the ground.
Alright. Let's imagine. Let's imagine the train again.
Railway sleepers. Nothing.
What does it mean, railway sleepers? Does that mean someone was sleeping on the train, or is that a different... on the train tracks? Whoa, bird. Big bird noise. Or does that mean something different? It's pee? Look at all this pee! Hey, Watson, sample that for me. Use your finger. Don't leave. We're investigating this train right now. Okay, rails.
The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here.
Okay. There's nothing unusual here. Hobos. Hobos
there
sleep
are no
on the
signs
tracks?
to indicate that the train ran off the track. Nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever.
Oh.
There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues, and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation
I'm glad Watson's
won't be
with us
simple.
again.
We shall require a map of the region.
Railway
Perhaps
sleepers.
the station master could lend us one.
Railway sleepers are just a wooden plank. That makes more sense. Why would you sleep on the train tracks? Unless you have a death wish. Watson, you got your knees still? Okay, let's go, Watson. Alright, now this is a true Sherlock game. We've got our dumb Watson with us. Got it. Sleepers on wooden bars. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. I mean, why would someone sleep on the tracks? Hey, I need a map. Hey, lady, I need a map. Anybody got a map in here? Alright, I'll just go in here by myself. Ooh, that's some nice china. Break it. Smash, smash, smash. Smash it over Sherlock's head. I mean, Watson's head. Watson, are you here? I need to smash some things over your head. There you are. Come on in, Watson. You're allowed to come in this door, I swear. Close your eyes and walk on in.
A telegraph.
Telegraph? Office table? It's the clues that aren't there that help us solve the case, Watson, you dunderhead. Now where the hell's Toby? Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at Bridlington Station.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Really? You think that was a clue? Mr. Robinson is located at Bridlington Station. Why is that a clue? Nottingham, London. Line Nottingham, London. Train liner number 324. Composition locomotive coal car. First class car. Postal wagon. Special wagon. Ordered by Mr. Robinson. Second class car.
Here's the train set.
Ah, that's the train set. So they're the planks under the tracks. Gotcha. Okay, train composition, message all stations. Mr. Robinson is involved with both these notes. Yeah, there was a special wagon in here, ordered by Mr. Robinson. Mr. Robinson is located at Bridlington Station, so we should go to Bridlington Station then, find out what was in his special wagon. Hey, no clues, no problem. We just make up the conclusions. Watson, I'll show you. We still need a map, don't we? Hello, buddy. Aren't we still looking for a map? Hey, there's guys over here. Mr. Robinson. We can't talk to those guys, unfortunately. Looks like they're having fun under the tree. Back in the 1890s, for fun, people just stood under trees. Let's go stand under the old tree. And that's what they did for fun. They did that all day, every day. Except when they were shoveling coal. Which was 12 hours of every day. So it was 12 hours of standing under a tree and 12 hours of shoveling coal. It was a good life. Here we go. What do we got in here? Junk pile. Hey Watson, I'm going to bash you on the head with some of these pipes. Do you mind? Locomotive bell.
An old locomotive bell.
Why is this here?
This part is probably from a locomotive.
This looks like it's for a puzzle.
This place serves as a storage area for the station.
You think? You sure?
This part is probably from a locomotive.
Yeah, what else is this going to be for? From? Huh? Huh, Sherlock? Audio. Voice down slightly. Music up slightly. Yeah. Music up more-y. Yeah. Oh yeah. Get out of that. Nothing in here. But we were supposed to find a map, I thought. But I can't seem to find anybody who will give me a map. Are we just supposed to leave? Solve the mystery of the vanished train. Locating a map of the surrounding area. Didn't he say it would, we need to find a map. Didn't he say we should find a map from the train car master man? Toby was in the train. Teaching history, guys. There's a clue on the main page. On the main page? What, this? This? We're still looking for a map, or can we just leave? Well, if we can leave, it would tell us. I don't think we can leave. We can only go to Evesham. This place is a sham. I'm going in the cab. Do da 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 dee doo. Dialogue. It's ordered by Mr. Robinson, class car. This clue? I'm sympathizing. I sympathize with that harpooner guy. That's only because we held hands for a while. We need to find a map. Watson, help. How come Watson isn't finding the map like he did in the other games? That's a real Watson job. Hello, hello, I need a map. Telegraph. Toot, 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 toot. SOS, SOS, I need a map. Make Watson build the train. Watson, there's a lot of parts here. Put them together and build the train. And we'll say, look, we found it. Oh, here he is. I didn't even see him.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
You're suspicious, mister. I'm gonna look you up and down while you're not paying attention. Like the Curb Your Enthusiasm stare. What's going on with this guy, huh? He's got gray hair. What the hell? Is he old or something? What, are you old, huh? Shh, this freaking guy. What's he's got a mole here? He's got a chin. He's got a neck. What are you, human? Well, you got shit on your arms. Spots of earth on your arms. You got a ring. You married or something? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with this guy? Look deep into his eyes. See if he's guilty. Hey! I'm looking down at your chest. And he's got an honorary badge. What are you, honorary or something? Nice mole.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Train crumbs
Well,
on
there's
how
nothing so very special
he
about
ate the
it.
train.
At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
I already took it, jerk face. What are you, a fully grown man? Hey, Terry. This guy could have eaten the train. Special... What's up with the special wagon, huh?
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value.
Hey, quit wiggling
Those wagons
around.
have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information.
Watson, go
Do you
lie
know
down.
what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
This guy won't stop wiggling. I mean, he's obviously guilty of something. Hey, Arctic Arcade. Yeah, maybe this guy tried to kill his wife, so he just made the whole train disappear.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
I mean, it's probably aliens.
See you later, my good man.
Alright, this doesn't make sense. He's a train conductor, but he's looking at a bike? I mean, where does your loyalties lie, huh? Within trains or within bikes? You have to make a choice sometime in your life. Is this where he said the map was? He said the waiting room area, right? Rip that right off. He wanted to give Holmes what he wants, but now nobody will know where they're going on the train. Because this is the only map they have. Yoink!
This map will be useful.
It's like a child's drawing. How's that a map? Here's where the mountains are. This is a map? Well, the train goes from London to Nottingham. That's your map right there. And then there's a bunch of trees, and then there's rocks here, and then a pool. A pool pond. Evesham! Okay, so we found a map, Watson.
The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
Uh-huh, very, very true. But we're gonna figure it out, Watson. Take it easy. Watson looks like he lost weight. I mean, Watson's just way cooler in this one. He did cut off his legs earlier and stood on the train tracks, which was strange. But they definitely made him cool instead of like a total jackass. in the previous games. If you guys haven't seen the previous games, in one of them he basically was an accomplice to a ton of crimes. Talk to this jerk again.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
That map is just someone drew a line and put London on one side and whatever, Nottingham on the other side. Great. Hey, Doom Bacon. You could be the next Watson. Okay. Well, good job, Watson. You've done nothing this whole time. But it is nice to make fun of you and say, like, eat dog poop and stuff to you. So we're glad that he's here. Toby killed a kid? Alright. Yeah, I still can't believe Toby killed that kid in the last game. That was amazing, right, Praxis? I wonder who Toby will kill in this game. Watson, get out of the cabin. Look, their knees are touching because it's very tight quarters. Watson, you're supposed to ride on the roof. Watson, you're supposed to be pulling you're supposed to be pulling the carriage. Now put this bit in your mouth. Watson's pretending to read, but Watson can't read. Back. What was that? I'll bump into you all I want. Bump into you at full speed. Bump. This is what Sherlock would do all day to Watson. Bump. Ah, bumped you again. Here we go, Watson. Here it comes. Bump. Oh, you gotta be quicker. Watson, I'm a bull and you're the matador. Bump. Come on, Watson. You gotta be quicker than that. What if there's an actual bull attacking you? You'd be mauled right now. Who are you? Just a smoking sad guy with a big beard. Bridlington is a seaside town. Oh, really? Maybe Watson's guilty. Someone's guilty, Amslada. We're gonna find the guilt. Hey there, boys. I'm from US of A. Oh, it's Mr. Robinson. Hey, Dave. See the pool map
Good
again?
day to you,
Soon.
sir.
Soon,
Good
Dave.
day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a
Such a-
representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please
Holy
excuse me.
shit, what
but
did you
I'm not
say?
in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Did you just... Watson? Shoot this man in the head immediately. But after I examine him. Hey, Matt. Thanks for the host. Beautiful eyes. Oh, he's Australian. Not from the US of A. My mistake. He's got buttons on his shirt. Very expensive clothes. Sweaty pits. A heavy gold ring. Are rings going to be involved in this? We've examined too many rings. 2 rings, not too many. That's a great mystery, Matt. I can't solve that. It might have something to do with the CO2 in the atmosphere. Shamrock Flomes, how dare he say that? Fancy shoes. Alright, Watson, now shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head, Watson. Crossing his legs. What the heck does that?
You
what
must
the heck
be
does that
Mr.
mean?
Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
More like
I am
Mr.
leading the investigation of the
Fartinson.
disappearing train.
Take that back.
It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
More like Mr. Robin Farts. Gotta get him back. Watson, help me figure out how to get him back.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity.
So
I'm a
what?
businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
So some directors were on the train. Just call Mr. Fartinson. Come on, get him back. Were you on that train?
Mr.
Mr.
Robinson, could you please
Slobinson.
clarify? Were you travelling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him.
Fake.
Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
Aw, poor guy.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You
don't
are
have
an
to
idiot.
explain
You
yourself
will
to that
pay
guy.
for it. I will sue you.
Can't sue me for doing my job. Jeez, these Australian guys.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
Hope this guy gets
The
thrown into
Chilean
molten lava.
Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
His prototype is probably a big fake, though. I mean, it's probably not real.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see.
This guy is
I do not know if I will ever be able to
lies.
get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
This guy is just full of lies. Everything he
Goodbye,
said
sir.
is probably a lie. He had too many chuzwalas. Yeah, he probably had way too many chuzwalas for lunch, he do. What the hell's wrong with this guy? He could be a kangaroo. Are you a kangaroo, sir? I observe he has a pouch and a tail. Angry passenger. Wait, what is this thing? What is this rail here for? Is this for... Oh, maybe to say, hey, step back. Tickets. Is this for angry people to lean on to get their anger out? Angry passenger. That's a Joey. Yeah, I hope Toby kills this guy somehow. A dingo ate his Doritos, now he's pissed. Alright, angry passenger, talk to him. So he had some sort of
This is
weird
an absolute scandal.
machine.
It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
I'm gonna examine this guy. He seems like a random guy, but never hurts to examine somebody. So that rich guy, that rich Australian guy, has some, like, snake oil type machine. Probably, like a fake machine. And, something... Another ring. Okay, so... The suspect is going to be unmarried. Rough skin. Married, rough skin, work clothes, cheap ticket. What happened?
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night, I were on the train, as usual, with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
So someone's made everybody get off the train so he could steal the weird device from that guy, or that Australian guy made it disappear. You feel attacked, Rosie?
Were you aboard
We're
the
not
train
attacking
that
you, we're
vanished
attacking
last night?
that guy.
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Wait, why don't rich people need a ticket? Hate man. Is this hate man? I hate couldn't get off the train.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Cheetos powder
Well,
on
yes.
his fingers.
They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Spanish-looking
Goodbye,
toffs.
sir.
What is a toff?
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
The directors of the Barcazes Company. Hey
I
there,
will not move from here until I receive my refund.
Mr. Fartinson. You need a refund, but you're rich.
A telegraph.
Telegraph, so use a telegraph to contact the telegraph at the other station. Go from station to station. How would you make a train disappear? How could you make a train disappear?
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
Snake-eyed toffee they eat toffee?
I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
Hey, Supal. I am a detective in real life. Good question. What's going on with you, buddy? I think you're involved in the conspiracy. Look at his face.
Station Master
he looks
Everett
scared
from
and guilty.
Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station.
Get Rick Moranis
no
to shrink
idea
it?
why,
Could be.
and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Alright, let's examine this guy. He's probably the only one who's not married. We're gonna have to look at his hands. He's a young age. You can tell by his face. He's got clean clothes. Okay, he doesn't have crap all over his clothes. He has instructions to... What's this say? Instructions to station master. Wait, he's a fake station master? He needs the instructions? Oh, he's got crap in his hands. Ink smudges. You're very suspicious. I don't think you're the real guy.
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Liar.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working
You're a liar.
here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Fake! You're fake! Why do you... Oh yeah? If you've been here a while, then why do you have instructions in your pocket? You're a rookie!
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram.
He's on the phone.
Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Look at his face.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude.
Why'd he do that?
And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
Hmm? A peculiar telegram thing?
What did the telegram say?
It smells like Axe.
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague.
A code.
It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
Yes, give me. Code time.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Did you give me the code? Chesterfield Lalve Ataxion Tren Learner No 324 Arrivagiga A30 Duarted I0035. Interesting. Let's use our Puzz sense to look around this room. This is what I do in my real job. Let's look at Watson. Watson's very quiet. He is in his mind drinking tea back at Baker Street, but we need him here.
A telegraph.
Telegraph.
Don't touch anything, please.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm Sherlock Holmes. I'll touch whatever I want. I'll throw your crap all over the ground. You won't do anything about it. I'll break your typewriter over your head. And you'll say thank you. I won't do it, though. I'm in a good mood, but I would do that. You're angry.
It's a scandal. An absolute...
You're angry. Everyone's angry. Don't worry, guys. I'll solve this crime. And if one of you are guilty, though, it's going to be sleeping with the fishes for you. We're going to drown you. If one of you guys is guilty and you didn't tell me now. Otherwise, we're going to drown both of you. Luggage. Room. It's post time.
Railway post bags.
They send mail over the trains. Interesting. Why would they do that? Holmes senpai. Why would they do it like that? Let's look in through the window at him, see if he's doing anything suspicious. 1, 2, 3. What's this? 1, 2, 3. Is this a train? He's like, is this a train? What's a train? I'm new here. Okay. Alright, the next thing was... Go back to the something station. Go back to the other station. Go back to Chesterfield Station. No, we're at Chesterfield. Go to Bridlington, right? No, I just testing you guys. Time to go to Chesterfield. Watson's thinking about Toby. Don't focus on Watson! Focus on Sherlock, the true brains of this outfit. So some Chileans stayed on the train. They were the directors of the Barcazas company. So they were the only ones on the train after the station. So maybe that they most likely stole it. There was a telegram from the Chesterfield station. Reported the telegraph the arrival and departure of the vanished train. So that means the train was at Chesterfield. Unless that guy was lying. The train vanished with the people on board, but the only people were on board were these Chileans. Chilean sea bass, more like it. So the Chileans stay on the train was a coincidence. The train conductor overlooked them. I doubt it. The Chileans were left on the train intentionally. Obvious. Obvious. He looks like a criminal mind, Amsleta. This game is good. Chesterfield, I like this game a lot. It doesn't like overdo it. Seems like it's like just the right amounts of everything. The Chesterfield station master reported by telegraph the arrival and departure of the vanished. Yeah, you read that already. No traces of the train. Oh, that doesn't go together? Nuts. Let me click on that. Okay, that's fine. Let's click on everything. Okay. No other connections to be made. The only connection we made is that Chileans were left on the train. Don't focus on this guy. He's not the master of the game. He worked a train. Someone ran a train on Watson? Someone? Someone's? Watson, stand inside this trash can. Come on over. Yep. I need you to stand outside this trash can. And pretend to be garbage. By pretend, I mean you are garbage. It's easy for you to pretend that. Heh, got him. Let's go in here. Handy car wheelbase.
A handcar wheelbase.
How would you actually remove a train in this era?
It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere.
Very messy in here. Did they make...
Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
In a young girl's
Of course
heart?
not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon.
Oh, did they...
So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Oh.
Well, yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights. And heard the whistle.
Fake.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
Of course you are. That's your natural state. Right, so it wasn't an actual train, it was just a light and, it was a light and a whistle, but they probably disassembled the train, that's what I'm thinking. That's the only way I could think of that they could make the train disappear. They would disassemble it, and a bunch of Chileans stayed on the train, so maybe they were, like, people who knew how to do it? That seems kind of extreme, but it's maybe possible.
Handcar wheelbase.
Makes more sense than a giant cartoonish magnet. But that's another possibility. This handcar wheelbase. Look at it with this sense. B. No traces of train. Spare parts of a handcar. New conclusion. The dismantled handcar seems directly connected to our mystery. Reconstruct the handcar to see if it can imitate the vanished train. Yeah, let's do it. Buzz time. You believe in magic? Chilean black magic. Ah, okay. Got a wheel over here. Wheel. Axle. Wheel over here. On the other side, though.
I should use...
Oh. Okay. I guess there's a wheel there. We need to get brakes. We need it needs brakes.
I should use...
Oh. It needs brakes somewhere on the wheel. Wooden base. Oh. Brakes. Doesn't need brakes. A small gear. Yeah, I don't know how to... How am I supposed to know what a wooden handcar looks like? What am I? What was I, born in 1892 or something? Yeah, criminals were cooler. They would just take apart a train to steal stuff. Small gear? I don't know. Where's that go? Yeah, that goes there. I knew that. Then the brakes go... What do we need on the wooden base? We need some wood on the wooden base, right? Oh, we can rotate. Oh, there we go. Bop-a-doo. Brakes joint. Well, maybe... Do we put the brakes on the brakes joint? Yep. Original train changed tracks while a handcar with lights attached and a whistle were moved down the track before turning off, freaking everyone out. I guess it could change tracks. That seems like it... But they would still be able to find it down those other tracks, but it could have changed tracks. Hey, Ziggles. Bugs Bunny with his cartoonish magnet may have done it. Gnocchi. Good theory, guys. Good theory. Are any of these based on real Sherlock stories? I think so. I would think so. Because that harpoon from Black Peter...
I should use...
That was in some of the earlier games before this game. So I think the Black Peter one might be real. There's no other objects here, dog. We're done. There's got to be another object to go on the wooden base.
I should use the...
Alright. Watson, you're about as boring as a piece of wood. Lie down in the car. Am I missing something? Where else can I click? What other objects are there? This barrel. Oh, wooden board. Didn't see it. Whoa. Whoa, easy. Okay. Oh my god, where's the... Oh, there. Done.
So,
oh, the Roadrunner
now
cartoons.
Here we have the
right,
fake
that's what I
train
meant.
that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
I get it now.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination.
Stupid.
Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
Are we seeing through Watson? Shoot through Sherlock's opium-addled brain? Look how, like, foggy and dark the land looks. Everything's blue when you're smoking opes. The opes.
We need to attach a headlight and a steam whistle.
Okay. Need a headlight and a steam whistle. I can use my imagination.
We need to...
Okay, first we need to get a headlight and a steam whistle. Okay, let's go get it. Are there parts in here, or are they back at the other place? Spare train parts. Alright, there's a whistle. And there's a headlight. This is a Watson job, though. So I hope Watson was the one who picked those up. Watson... Well, it gets blue outside. Very crucial wooden board.
The steam whistle is now connected.
Watson did that.
What can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
Or your ass. Fart into it.
I need
something for the...
I need something
long for the headlight to be attached. We need to go get something long. Is it in here? We have to keep just getting parts over and over. There's a long pole. Doo-doo, doo-doo. This music's just like random piano key every once in a while.
The long pole is now attached.
Oh, it could be Stephen King. What if there's Cthulhu in this game?
The headlight is attached.
Wow. Alright, fake train. Evidence required.
Holmes,
it is
we need to go get a fire extinguisher? Holmes, how does a steam whistle work? Fire extinguisher. Let's go. Let's go find one. Is there one in here? Did they have a fire extinguisher in this era? I guess they did. But I know they used to put out fires with, like, glass full of, not water, but some sort of, like, dousing liquid. It was like glass balls.
The fire extinguisher. Now, let us see what we have here.
Alright. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Watson! Look at this, buddy! You impressed? Alright, now take this and get the hell out of my sight.
The steam whistle is ready to be used.
Okay. Toot, toot, toot.
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions.
Dum-dum.
In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab.
Don't complain.
It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Do I think I care about the driver? I'm solving crimes here, Watson. This is why we like Toby more than you. Because you always gotta nudge. You gotta nudge. Constantly nudging me. My archives are too heavy. I made the driver mad. I shot at you with a blindfold on. Always nudging. Yeah, glass balls of preparation H is what
Lock.
they used to use for fires. Always nudging, nudging, nudging. All the time. Go in here. Look in our archives. Where's the archives? Or were they back at the other place? Where were the archives? I was so enraged by Watson saying that stuff. It was back in, are the archives in here? With this, Watson says you're angry. You angry, huh? Maybe we can find a different cab. If you're so angry, Mr. Angry Guy. I guess my money's no good? Huh? Huh? My money no good here? Why steal a train? It had an invention on it. But it sounds like a weird fake invention, so I don't know. I don't know. We're still figuring this one out. Okay. Let me take a brief break. A very quick break. Watch this clown dance, and I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. That's Fez music. That's Fez music, Jess. Hello. I had to go do a bunch of things. I have to eat a cold pancake and get more drink. It's from Fez. I have to eat a cold pancake with my hands. Hey, Haley. You can listen to those in the daytime. Fez Beacon. That was Fez Beacon. Fez Beacon. Oh no, archives. Oh, are they on the back? Here they are. Portable archives. Why would the driver get mad about that? Because his horse has to carry extra weight?
Now we have 2 maps.
Well, have
We must
Watson help
combine
pull.
them properly.
Ooh, we have 2 maps. Let's combine them properly. Oh, I gotta figure out where it goes. Right there. Easy. Easy game. Whoa. Oh, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Hey. Perfect.
Here it is. There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station
there's
to
a
be
switch.
visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry.
Oh, gee, I wonder
There
if
is
that's
a
where the
small
train went.
section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
Okay, so the train could have gone to those 2 side railways. I guess it didn't get taken apart. And didn't... yeah, I guess it didn't get disassembled by those Chilean people. Let's go back to Evesham. Chesterfield! Mondays, I eat a pancake. Dave, did you like the pool? Big pool. Fake train, special wagon. Fake train, parts of a handcar. Vanished earlier. The train never reached Evesham. It disappeared earlier and was faked by someone using a handcar. Nailed it. Special wagon, Chesterfield telegram. To the non-quarry. Cold pizza's better. That's true. Well, I don't know. I don't really like cold pizza. Actually, cold pizza I think is gross. Depends on what kind. If it's like your traditional kind, it's fine. If it's like some fancy, like a margarita pizza, that's good. Are we supposed to explore here or no? Hey, buddy.
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
Sounds like false emotion to me. Did you do it? Are we looking off the side? Yeah. Look what I found, Watson. This is why I'm the leader and you're the follower. I find stuff like that. Like doors that open.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
Because they removed this shed to put it over where the train is. Has a new shed popped up lately?
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
You don't need to understand, buddy. Okay, I'm the big lead detective, alright? You just follow my lead and be quiet. And go get groceries when I need you to. I'm a picky eater. Yep. Dave thinks if you don't like something, if you don't like all foods, you're a picky eater. That's Dave for it. Ooh, look at all these hoof marks. Hey, Watson, looks like your mom was here.
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Leads to the town of Evesham.
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
So did they take the train and put it on a truck? Look at these dark marks. Did they bring the train here, put the shed over it?
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
Multiple traces. Wheel traces. Dark, heavy wheel traces. I used to try food and have cooking streams. I did do that. You hate pineapple pizza. Pineapple on warm pizza. What's going on cold pizza? Yeah, because it's more like a treat. Pineapple should be cold. Why is the laugh track so short? Because I need to get batteries for this thing. And they're weird batteries. Like watch batteries. I'm not a picky eater. I eat almost anything. I ate pig intestines once, okay? And I ate crickets. I ate crickets.
Traces. Let's take a closer look.
When I was in Mexico, I ate crickets like that. And I ate intestines, pig intestines, like that. Heavy vehicle traces. Ooh, we're gonna measure? Oh, old school.
Nothing interesting here.
Wheelbase. Measure the wheelbase.
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet.
I like asparagus. Light going in, heavy going out. Exactly. What's up with that, huh? Looks like someone took a train on a car. Is that even possible?
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
Hey, Sarganthus. Well, do they actually use pig intestines as the casing? of sausage. I assume they just use some fake casing. That would be like for expensive sausage. I even had a cool hat. I mean, I have a cool hat now as my detective, which I am. All right, so it seems to be that they brought the train in and they put the shed around it and then drove it away. Shaboom.
But I don't understand.
You don't need to understand. You just shut your mouth, Watson, and go lie down in the road. And your mom was here. These hoof marks. That's your mom.
It's unbelievable.
Wow, sorry guys, I get mad at Watson. He's just very upsetting, and I miss Toby. Yeah, it's probably a fake casing. I think it's normally a fake casing. I did eat some chicken sausage the other day. Yesterday, in fact. Delish. Delicioso. Oh, so delicioso. Train service. Beep, bop, boop. Hello. Anything cool in here?
This part.
Hey ho, hey ho.
I know.
No locomotive bell apart from locomotive. Get upset. I get upset. When am I gonna open a PO box for hats? I don't know. Or get a hat sponsorship. I prefer to take that route. Like, put a logo on this. Yeah, like, put a logo on this hat, right? That says, like, Arby's. It's creamsicle shake season. Head on over right now and mention my name and get 0% off. Something like that. Don't go to Chesterfield. I would enjoy the BBC show. I just don't have time. I might chaos, I might not. I don't really enjoy the modern BBC shows for some reason. I don't know why. Even Doctor Who, which I loved growing up. I was gonna say, where was that going? I forget where that was going. Never mind. Let's go here. Touch my... Look at Watson. Sherlock, is that you? Oh, I'm just... Stop leaning in, Watson. What the hell's wrong with you? That was a funny little encounter. Oh, I got distracted. When's this? Oh, right. Arby's, yeah. I forget. I was gonna say something, I forgot. Alright, that's gone forever. Vroom. Use special vision. Use Sherlock vision. Go down the road. Skip out. Oh, I don't have time to watch the new Sherlock. I just don't have time. I'm watching Battlestar Galactica, alright? And my animes. Sherlock with Cumberland is good for the first few seasons. I'll check it out eventually, I just don't have time right now. I've got a watching schedule already laid out. Battlestar Galactica, Babylon 5, Stargate SG-1. And some animes every once in a while. That's my watch schedule. I cannot deviate from the watch schedule. Watson's a good character? Oh, I definitely don't want to watch that then. Because Watson is not a good character. Back up, boing. You are having Italian Sunday dinner and brought up Capri, and you're now planning a trip to Capri? Are you really? You'll send pics and nudes. Oh, I mean, if you want to, sure. I'll sell them. I'll illegally repost those online. Are you really going to Capri? It's cool. I mean, Capri, there's a bunch of trash buildings there. Watson tried to kiss Sherlock, and then Sherlock's like, don't try that again.
Good day to you, sir.
Don't try that again, buddy.
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson.
Yes, BB Tech.
We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can.
The station master of the station.
There's not much that I can tell you about last night.
Alright, I want to revise what I was saying earlier. They didn't put the train on the car. They drove up to that section. They took all the pieces of the shed and drove those away. And then they covered the car somewhere else. Okay? Okay. Continue. Take these nudes. You will need them. Did you guys realize in the Capri game where he said take these tools, you will need them? We never needed those in that game. Time to examine another man. He knows we're going to do it too. He's happy about it. Ooh, one of those Sherlock examinations. It's finally happening to me. Boing! He's melancholy. Why are you so melancholy? You look melancholy, mister. Nice breastises. Okay, let's examine. Boing! Only one testicle. Let me feel. Ring mark. He's got a ring mark. Wait, he's not wearing his ring. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding ding. Watson, feel him down here. Feel him here. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, Battlestar Galactica is good. I'm in season 3 where it starts to get a little crazy. Missing button. You got a missing button. Why you have a missing button? Is that why you're so melancholy? You got a missing button, pal? Alright, what else have we got around here? No watch. No watch. He's the faker! Stop yelling at him. The passengers. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bing.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph. Just the same as all the other nights.
You're a big fakey.
Goodbye, sir.
You're a fakey boy, Doncaster.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
And he's even trying to get me to leave by saying we'll find nothing interesting here. He's a big faker. I just reported the strange passage by telegraph just the same as all the other nights. So I have a feeling he's a fakey. He's a big fakey boy. You're a fakey boy. Fakey lie boy. Watson. Watson, go watch the fakey boy. Yes, Cloud, I do. Thank you for supporting the stream. Shamrock floams.
There's a flooded area over here.
Alright, the train's in the Blake. Blake.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
Train's in the lake. The end. Solve the case. Watson, jump in the lake. I'm not going in. Watson, jump in the goddamn lake. Blah, blah, blah. Watson, your mother's here. That disgusting lake is your mother, probably. Because you're basically worthless as algae. Okay, continue on. There's nothing in there, though. Oh, maybe I have to do Sherlock sense? What was the game where I was banging on someone's private parts? Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't remember right now. You're playing the Ghostbusters video game. Stay Puft makes an angry face when you Boston dart him in the nuts? What's a Boston dart? The lake stole the train. Boom! Watson, I'm gonna tie you to the tracks and then see if the train can stop in time. How do I explore the lake? I just went and looked at it, but do I have to, like, make a boat? This is their warehouse. Puzz sense. Maybe that lake just... What if the train is the lake's son?
Watson, would you like some tea?
No.
Not here.
Watson, would you like some tea?
No.
No. Watson, drink the tea. Drink the trash tea that's in this warehouse. Do it. You do what I say. I'm your boss. Faker. Boom. Anime in your office? That's a proton pack weapon. Gotcha. That new Ghostbusters game? Okay, I'm not sure what else to do here. He said to look at the lake. Do we go in here? No. Okay. Hey, who's this guy? Trying to move away? Trying to escape?
A funny character. He looks anxious.
Very suspicious.
And he is not an Englishman.
Ugh, not an Englishman. Check out his cigar stub. Alright, Dave. Well, no guarantees. Watson deserves death. At any moment, I will just stab Watson. Cigar stub. He threw that away. Let's rotate it. Watson, open your eye very wide. It's time to lose one of your... It's time to lose sight in one of your eyes. You have too many senses. We need to dull them a bit. Sniff the cigar scent.
Is familiar to me, but in order to recognize it, I must combine my associations into one picture.
Watson, you need to be punished. And that punishment includes the loss of one of your eyes. Alright. This goes... I. Mint leaves. What else can I move? Move the mint leaf. Maybe around the other way? There we go. It's a little better, I think. Yeah, there we go. And now we gotta move that puppy there. That puppy here. Ah, the smoke forms the other side of the... A
A greenish brown
sombrero!
cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson, I refer to the
Watson.
cigar. It is a Ricardo Turrent.
His name's
a
Ricardo?
Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
Why do we hate Watson? Because he's so dumb, Sargant! Did you see what he just said? We smelled a cigar, and we said Ricardo. Watson said, what? You know his name by smelling a cigar? No, of course we don't know his name. You're about as useful as that plant, Watson, except for when it comes to acquiring our groceries and picking up Toby's poo-poos. Okay, so Ricardo. We got a new clue. Maybe know where that guy's from. From down south. Any other clues in here? Sherlock sense? I wonder if I've been missing some Sherlock sense moments. Because they're not as obvious in this case.
A telegraph.
There's another telegraph. Any other... On the office table, anything? Hey, Sly Guy. Yeah, we formed this relationship, this love-hate relationship with Watson. We hate him, but we do love him, too. Horse racing
Newspaper
magazines.
articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase, and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
So this guy loves horse racing. Somebody here loves horse racing. So he's got betting tickets. He might be in deep debt. So he had to sell the train.
Betting slips for horse racing.
He got paid off. He had to repay his debts.
Betting. The sums are quite impressive.
Impressive sums?
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings.
Can't do why no Laura's. I don't know what that means, elusive Lucifer. Don't bully plants. Alright, so things are starting to come together here, but we haven't quite cracked the case yet. We have to figure out where the train is. Ooh, greedy carrot. Hey, thank you for those 100 bits. Always bet on Puzzwiz. Stay. Now stay. Watson, you stay. Alright, maybe you'll get a treat later. Now you stay with the plants where you belong. Boink. Did we do everything here? I'm not sure. Watson's great at standing and making silly comments. Okay, we were just in here, right? Yeah. So I think we've gone everywhere. Maybe we should go talk to this guy about his gambling habit. We did not go in here yet, though. Station master's bag.
This post bag belongs to the station master.
Let's look through it and take his personal objects. A letter to his lawyer. Yeah, definitely open that. let's open his mail. Corwell Advocate Agency, Main Road, Burr 6 9HJ. 9HJ? Bromley, London. In reply to your last warning letter, I wish to assure you that I shall soon honor all of the latest installments that I need to pay according to my debts. Alright, so Edward Duff is in debt. I wonder if they killed him, though, and they replaced him with that guy. Let's open his letter to his wife. Watson was in the ground again?
The
I didn't see
station
him.
master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
Yeah, I've already figured that out. My darling, I ask you to trust me this time. I shall soon have more than enough money to repay the house mortgage. It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me, since that is your wish. Please know that I still care about you and hope that you will forgive me one day, despite all the harm I caused in recent years. So he definitely has something to do with the missing train. Without a doubt.
Railway post bags.
Railway post bags. Railway post bags may have something to do with it as well. Watson, love you, buddy. Just kidding about all that stuff about you being dumb as a plant. Now drink some of this tea. Yum, yum.
Watson, would you like some tea?
No.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Alright, let's interrogate him. Stealing the tickets. Flooded area and gambling man. I'm a gambling man.
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon? Addiction to what?
Horse racing. It has a QT at the end that changes the outcome without warning. Okay. That does sound unfair. If that's an unfair thing, that's okay. Though it would also be fine if we encounter the unfair thing, too. You know, just deal with it. Your addiction, you got horse racing tickets. Also, I opened your mail.
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
But this guy didn't have his ring on. Did he take it off because he lost his marriage, or is this a replacement guy?
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
I was working in Nottingham. But I asked for a quieter place, so
Nottingham.
They transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
Watson, drink the damn tea. You do what I say.
Goodbye, sir. It is obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake.
Okay. So the train's under... They flooded the quarry? Tab, inspect the beach. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's a lot of tasks. Okay. Whoa. Beach. Beach. Let's go to the beach. I like the pretty horses. His Vanderpump Rules hat. Wait, Vanderpump Rules hat. My wife watches that. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Oh, the graphics are amazing in this game, Sam.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster
Watson, give me a
station.
quick smooch.
It doesn't look like a very good place to rest.
Quick smooch. Quick smooch, Watson. Quick smooch, please. I feel lonely. Sometimes in the depths of my... What is it called? His mind space. I get so lonely, I just want to smooch, please. Please smooch me. I want a smoochy.
These traces were made by carriage. Look.
So how would they flood the quarry? Made by a quarry. Can we do this? So the heavy vehicles here, and these... What are these? Oh yeah, the hooves of the thing pulling the...
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet, 7 inches.
The heavy vehicle thing. Alright, so it's the same as the other ones we saw.
The vehicle would have been...
And it's heavy, the traces are deep. What was that? There was something else popped up. Stone.
The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy.
So this had a shed on it?
These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
Watson doesn't want to smooch. He only wants to smooch in private. No PDAs for Watson. It's very supple lips are one of the selling points of this game. Yeah, no smooch, no tea, Watson. No smooch, no PDA, no tea later, pally. And you're gonna sleep on Toby's rug, and Toby will sleep in your bed. And we won't take Toby out. So I'll go to the bathroom in your bed, and then you have to sleep there the next night.
This place was abandoned fairly recently.
We make the rules, so they are to be followed. Watson.
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped.
How did they do that?
The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
Oh, okay. Breached dam. Watson's like, you're so needy, Holmes. I need what I need. I need some affection.
An abandoned gypsy caravan.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. An abandoned gypsy caravan. That could be the vehicle they used. Big old gypsy caravan. They built it around a train. I don't know. I guess. And then they... Okay. What else we got? Buzz sense. Ayo, 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 ayo. I saw something. There it is, metal plate. What's this metal plate doing here? Metal plate? Las Zarpas?
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Las Zarpas. Las Zarpas, eh? Use your imagination space and imagine something. Just imagine something. Or Watson, jump on in. Hold your breath, jump on in. When you were a teen, your friends and you left traces over a golf course, with like a golf cart. We had golf carts at the school I went to. And whenever you could like steal one and drive it around, it was always fun. Then they started cracking down on that, not letting the kids drive around the golf carts. So fuck that place. You know. Hey Vulpix. Most kissable doctor. 3 years in the running. Las Vargas. So the dam broke. Alright, I think we're done here. Unless we missed a clue. Examine the side of railway branch that begins at the railway switch. Examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry. Examine the side railway branch at Evesham. Examine Doncaster railway station. So we're not done with all that stuff? Oh, crappies. Is there anything else here? Does Gypsy Caravan help? Watson's needy, but Sherlock's needy too. I mean, Watson, yes, he's dumber than a dog, but we need him. We need our Watson. We need our kissies. Watson, go skinny dip. Alright, I guess we're done here. I don't see anything else. Watson, please go skinny dip. Can I go back to Doncaster? There's a little train icon here. And go look at the pool now? Not letting kids drive the carts is a smart thing. Oh, BS. All we did was like try to drift with them. Tried to drift in the golf carts. Of course that doesn't work. Doncaster Master received money. And Doncaster Chesterfield Telegram. I mean, just kidding. I mean this. Flooded quarry. I knew those go together. The train passed through Doncaster Station. The station master reported. Nope, he lied. The train never passed through Doncaster. The station master lied and sent a false report. He was bribed with the money he needed. Exactly. He's a freaking liar. Lying boy. What's up, Orange Otter? Real detective, real hardware, real vent. Doesn't work that wasps now live inside. No wasps today, though. We're gonna call it a fluke. Though I think there's something going on with that vent, because like I said, flies came out of it last year. And I sprayed a bunch of stuff in there. Okay, flooded quarry, special wagon, special transport, Chesterfield Telegram. Yeah, no, special wagon, no. No, yeah, no, no clues. Back it up. So if the train never passed Doncaster... They did. They were puzz carts. They were so we could get to the puzzles quicker, Sam. Hi, Watson.
The whole train just disappeared.
Oh, we're gonna solve it, buddy. Search for Las Zarpas in the archives. Let's see. We're looking for Las Zarpas. What could Las Zarpas mean? 1883, 1884, victory at Abu Kiba, the Mahdist War, the Hellenistic treasure stolen, the Pimlico mystery, flying lobsters.
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
Yeah, Watson, stop trying to find out about flying lobsters. We're looking for Las Zarpas. Jack the Ripper.
My search...
Las Zarpas. Las Zarpas. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes.
My search should be focused upon the name...
Las Zarpas. Well, it's not in here anyway. Anywhere. Just gotta click everything. I didn't see Las Zarpas, did you guys? Oh, it's not in newspapers. It would be encyclopedias, newspapers. To start the carts, you had to solve a puzzle. It's not in chemistry. So it's gotta be in encyclopedias, and let's go to L. Las Zarpas. Probably a circus. I'm guessing it's a circus. The Las Zarpas barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. Oh, the Las Zarpas label belongs to the Mexican consortium, Carachal, who covers shipping, electricity services, and mining. So, and that guy was from Mexico that we saw with the cigar. So they were heavy transporting trains. This train, they heavy transported the train. What's that loud bang? There's a disassembled warehouse near Evesham, right. They either heavy transported the train or they heavy transported the shed. Hello.
Holmes,
Hello, mate. What'd you say?
the whole train, the whole... Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Don't you worry, Watson. We'll figure it out. Now give me a smooch and shut your pretty little mouth. Now I'm in here. We need louder music. It's too quiet still. Pump up that jam some. Alright, one last interrogation of this jerk. Das Kapital!
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Alright. We could possibly check the flooded zone again, see if we see anything different here. And the train's under the water, right? But we can't search it here. Alright, we'll go to a different area then. Boo, 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 boo. We're putting the pieces together. Do we need to search this? The railway switch? I think we do. I'm going to read Fyodor Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment while I play Sherlock Holmes' Crime and Punishment. It's the perfect mix. That was a quick trip. Okay, we don't want to go down that way. So the train may have come over into the mines. Okay.
Mines? This is interesting.
Switched off into the mines. This is fun. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Okay. We don't actually go over to those. Maybe we go to the switch. Check that out.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
So we could have. The car could have been switched.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Mm-hmm. And F. Oh, I have to imagine something. Imagine the train coming here and just going right to the mines. That's what could have happened.
It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Quite possible indeed. Mines. Let's go to the mines. But first, let's read our little bookies. Okay.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
We'll see about that. I bet you we'll find some clues here. Like vehicle traces. Let's measure.
The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches.
So it's those are different tracks than the heavy vehicle.
There is a wooden beam lying on the rails.
A wooden beam? Like something from the train tracks? The train sleeper? Or some other kind of wooden beam?
There is a small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
Small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way. What type of vehicle has wooden beams? I'm gonna run away from you, Watson, forever. I'm leaving you forever.
This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Well, you gotta exercise. Keep up. Toby wouldn't have a problem following me. So this mine collapsed, eh? Let's... A collapsed mine. A pile of stones. A paper package. Oh, there's a package here? Strange box here? Box paper? Unwrap?
This is an unusual kind of paper. Stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside.
Wrapping a box. Let's rip this baby off. Oh, interactive gameplay. Sawdust drugs?
Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
What? We have to aim. Okay. Alright. Boom. It's a bomb? Wait, was that a bomb?
Dynamite.
Why did he do it like that? Couldn't you have just removed the dynamite out of the package? I guess it's more fun like that. That's the Sherlock way to determine if that's dynamite. Have Watson shoot a gun at it. Okay, Watson, now put the gun in your mouth for the remainder of this section, please. Just need you to have a little fear in your heart right now. Watson, Play Russian roulette with yourself. Let's do it. Do 3. Put 1 bullet in the chamber and fire 3 times. Come on, Watson, please. Hey, it's a shooter. It's a shooter now, Sam. Sherlock Doom. Kapow. What's that? Metal box over here. Got a metal box.
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
Get out your gun, Watson. We gotta shoot the lock. Are we gonna lock-picking game? Oh, okay. So this happens multiple times. It's a lock-picking game. Okay. 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 That seems like that goes there. What about this one? Some of the lines are fake, though. That looks pretty good. What about this one? We didn't do this one yet. Oh, that looks kind of good too. Let's do the check out the inner one. We got a line here. Oh, there's this one too. Okay, move this one up. Oh, maybe that's not right. Is there a little? Is there? How many lines are on this one? Which lines does this one even have? I mean, it has a line like this. So I mean, that's this can't be right then. What other lines are on this one? You can't see it. Oh man, this Puzzy. Man, this Puzzy's a real doozy. Okay, so I think we're trying to do this. I think the end one has to be... Oh, it's either this one or... Okay, it could be multiple ones here. Okay, this is a doozy. This is a doozy of a lockpicker. What about this one? That one, those all line up. Okay, so now we want to go to this one. Change this one. What lines are on this one? We got something like that. Like that? Oh, that works though. But then what about... What ones might not be right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This one? Could be this one. Oh, I don't like this puzzle because you can't see the whole thing at once. It's like those puzzles in The Witness where you had to like make a line go around a cylinder and it was just hard to figure out. Some lines could be fake and that's not fair. Are there any lines that go through this window on the left? Does it have multiplayer? You can invent multiplayer. You can mod it in. So it's not... So these lines on the left are fake unless you go through the window. And it's on a different, like that. Okay. Alright, we're getting it now. Okay, let's put this one here. Put this one down. Then put this one down like that. That's kind of workies. Hey, that kind of workies, but what else do we need to do? I can't tell. That? We need to line something else up. I can't see. Can I just rotate the whole thing? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, that don't look good. You can rotate the whole thing. Okay, that's a little better. This looks kind of good, but... Alright, we need to rotate this. Yeah, we need to rotate this in. Every time! First time! Good idea. Watson Battle Royale.
The Mexican
Sherlock
company
Battle Royale.
Caracal and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
Caracal and Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. Maybe it had nothing to do with that machine on the train station. On the train at all. Hey, Danny boy. It's a decent puzzle. We buzz-whizzed it. New instructions to all WIA Coal security personnel. We inform you that representatives of the Barcazas group are now granted free access from now on. The company is the future owner of the mines. Also, starting from today, no trespassing rule is upheld against any representative of the Caracal Consortium. The preliminary contract of sale has been cancelled. So the Barcazas won over the Carachals. So the Carachals could be trying to hurt the Barcazas. And maybe they blew it up. Maybe the Carachals blew it up, or the Barcazas could have done it for their own reasons. Do not provide any explanation. So there's a fight over this mine, and it blew up. And why is that? And there's a station master of Doncaster. Don't forget about Patrick Cairns, our love interest. So let's go make some conclusions. Who's Mycroft? Wait, we haven't seen Mycroft in a while. Mycroft and his big head. Okay, so mines are collapsed. They were blasted. Someone blasted the mines. The mines were collapsed to hide the train. Could be. Dynamite was used after the train was moved inside. It's possible. The mines were collapsed with dynamite. Somebody wanted to close them intentionally. We'll go with sabotage for now, but we don't know if that's correct or not. Okay, what else? What other connections can we make? Mexicans versus Chileans. And the Mexican caracal has barges. Mexicans versus Chileans in the flooded quarry. The Chesterfield Telegram. The special wagon, the special transport. I didn't think so. Just checking. The Chesterfield Telegram goes with the caracal barges. Just kidding. I lied. The flooded quarry goes with the Mexican caracal has barges. Because you'd want to flood it so you could bring the barge over it. No, that's wrong too. Special transport in the barges? Yup. The Mexicans had utilized barges at the lake, probably to transport something very heavy. That could be why they made the flood. Okay. More clues. Flooded quarry. Alright, that's all the clues we got. Okay. Pieces are coming together. I can't stand it. I never planned it. That's a funny line to type. Tonda. I like that you made that up and typed it, and that's not from anything else. Tonda can't stand it. I know he planned it. Hey, hey, Stickster. Watson, back it up. Give me a kiss or back up. Move away. I'm in intense Sherlock mode right now. I can't be stopped. Phew. Watson, stand on the other side of those barrels. Let me push them on top of you. Now, what is this? Is this more mines? I can't stand it. I know you planned it. Watson is, Sherlock is in his intense mode, where he just runs around like a small child that had just eaten a whole bowl of ice cream. Intense run mode. Watson just stands and looks at him. Wow, he's got a lot of energy for a middle-aged man. I see something. Empty place. Traces on the ground. Missing rails. Missing rails? They added new rails! I knew that they had moved the train.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails.
And they moved the rails somewhere else?
A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
Haha, to move the train somewhere else. Haha. Haha.
Someone removed a few feet of the rail.
Okay, cool. Examine mines completed. Sweet. So we're done at the mines.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Try to let it go. We have to wait until we explore more. Okay, try to let it go, buddy. Alright, so we explored the mines. Do we need to explore the beach? We are done with... Wow, that's a lot. We're done with the beach. Oh, I can't stand it. I know you planned it. That's just the way maybe I wrote my own song. Okay, solve the mystery of the vanished train. Find out what the special wagon was carrying. Examine the side railway branch that leads to the... Didn't we already find out? Or we have to figure out exactly what it was? Examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and Evesham. Okay. Between Chesterfield and Evesham. That's at Doncaster? So I didn't explore that yet. We have to finish exploring this. We're done deducting. We're done deducting. Wow. We've already been streaming for 3 hours. Oh my god. Wow. Today went by like nothing. I guess when I get into detective mode, I don't realize that time is passing. Wow. It's already been 3 hours. Wow. Okay. Well. Unfortunately, I have to go. Unfortunately, so I guess we'll continue this game Wednesday. And I'll try to start earlier. Sorry for the late start today. Hey, Cocktails Consoles. Yeah, I'm a detective in real life. Yeah, I gotta go. Unfortunately. Yeah, sorry, everybody. We'll try to start at 9 a.m. We start between 9 and 10 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday, and we'll continue this game. But there will most likely be a stream tonight around 9 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for watching, everybody. Maybe I'll see you tonight. Tonight, we will also start another new game. Maybe a new weird adventure game. Maybe Command and Conquer, trying a little real-time strategy. Or maybe something else. I'll look through what I have and decide what I want to play. Or if you have a suggestion, you can always tell me in my Discord channel. And if you want to get notifications for the stream, you can join the Twitter or the Steam group or the Discord, which I put in my chat. Or you can follow the channel and put the stream into your push notifications on your phone. That's what I do. Thank you for watching, everybody. Let's find someone to raid and then go home. Everyone can go home. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Appreciate that. Look for a possible stream tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Depends on my daughter. Let's see. Let's see who we got. Who we got we can throw down a raid to. Thinking. We could just raid Macaw. Playing something Dragonheart was awesome. I don't know. Just raid up Macaw. Retro streamer Macaw. Never played Secret World though. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Have nice dreams of clowns.